You passing the tray, the tray there, the freezer, please. Ah, oh, nice and cold too. Get away. I thought they didn't invite him for lunch. Oh, it's hot. Hello, 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 whoever's in there first. Just get a can of drink and I'll be right there. Wednesday, bloody Wednesday. Hang on a second. I'm coming. They're coming, boys. A clean bong to carry on. Yo, who we got? Lawn. Auto. Hey. I'm just having a fucking bite to eat. Some fucking absolutely fucking yummy pink salmon. What's been happening, guys? And a cold Guinness. Look at that. Eh? No, you're going to work on something. You want to make it quick before the fucking snow gets here. Got a couple of fucking beer up because the old fucking Aussie fly. Oh, you got your license from the government. Is it a car license or a grower's license? Ha ha ha. Minus 11. Fuck that. I knew that, Lorne. I was only joking with you, mate. I got my car license and truck license and dangerous goods license and forklift license out of a Cocoa Pops packet. Don't tell anyone, but will you? Now I can't fucking buy. Can't even get a fucking license out of my fucking cornflakes packet. 93 indoor. Yeah. Speargrove finished his life there, eh? Oh, Chris Freed. He finished, did he? Where do I know you from, Chris Freed? Lord must know you. But anyway, welcome to the Mad Channel. Look at that. Fucking fresh pink salmon. Oh, whoever go and Joe's, yeah. That's it. Now I know who you are, Chris. Yeah. If you know him, Lorne, he's been on Juju's and he's been on Joe on Misty's channel. He's got to be a good bloke. Welcome to Australia, bloke. Good fucking time to be having lunch, isn't it? Eh? I'll just put this out the way so the flies can fucking go over there. Well, let's get into some fucking serious business now. Hey, Terence McKenna! The link's up for anyone that wants to come up. Say hello. No politics, no religion, and no bullshit. It's all good. Brendo. Who's this one coming up? Give me a wave. Ah, Sunshine.
G'day, how are ya?
We're good.
Whereabouts are ya?
I didn't recognise that EEHHH.
Oh yeah, I'm just like,
I'm in Tully in far north Queensland. And here
nice.
comes a Tasmanian.
What's the temperature up there?
32.
Oh yeah, nice. Is it
Yeah,
humid as a cunt?
Oh, fucking humidity's fucking high, mate. I don't know what it is, but it's high. G'day, young Terence. Oh, look at that. Hey. Oh. That looks nice.
Wow, that's a nice tomato plant.
Yeah, but it's going to be fucking fried green tomatoes.
G'day, Brendan. How you going?
Yeah. Hey, Brendo. Fucking hell, I cleaned me fucking bong out today. Look at that. It's just got a little bit of shit on the side
That's
of it.
how
But
it fucking should be.
Wow. It was fucking filthy, mate. I put a bit of
I know.
some Sarge Wonder soap and soaked it overnight.
Yes. Excellent.
So I thought I'd have a fucking couple of cones of some fucking nice bush that I'm smoking. A bit of bush.
Nice. Is it sticky?
No, it's not too. It's spongy. It's got a fucking nice flavour to it.
Is it
And
aromatic?
it was yes.
Yes.
It was grown fucking. It's grown right up the top end and fucking far up in the fucking way past Cairns, further north, up towards Cooktown, I believe.
Is it more on the sativa side or the indica side?
I can't answer that, bloke.
Does it make you feel
I just-
relaxed or fucking tripping balls?
No, it's a very fucking
Put it that way.
good milestone. A good milestone.
Okay. Yeah. Nice hybrid.
Yeah, I just got to fucking find a cone. No good having a bong without a cone.
She's female.
I've been busy on the ride on lawnmower for a couple of hours. Went to the so I've fucking had a nice fucking relaxing half-hour fucking cold shower. Absolutely fucking beautiful. Didn't even have to turn the hot water on. It was that warm up here.
Nice.
And I watched a bit of Fairgrows.
Tell me, were you sinking piss on the lawnmower?
No, I was responsible there.
So two full hours without sinking piss.
Oh, mate, I don't need fucking I don't drink every day. No, mate, I might just have this one beer today. I don't know. See how it goes, but I don't know. The owners are away. They won't be back. They won't be back till they'll be back after New Year. So probably
Cheers.
about Wednesday of next week. Another week they'll be here for. Is that Southern Light Pine Lime Bush, Tassie?
Yeah, and it's a female. It's a female as well.
Very nice.
Is that more on the sativa side? No. What is it like? A 50?
Creaming soda? Who said fucking creaming soda? Fucking hell, pull up, Brendo. Creaming soda, bloke.
That shit'll give you
Hey.
diabetes.
I've already got what shit? This dude.
Nah, creamy soda.
I've had diabetes for 15 years.
Fucking hell, you're
I
fucking
got
owning it like a boss.
Yeah. Hey?
Owning it like a boss. Fucking diabetes. Fucking fuck off.
Well, mate, I can't. If I want to fucking go straight down the line and don't eat this and don't drink that and don't do this and don't do that, my doctor told me, at your age, go and fucking enjoy it. It's going to be there for a fucking long time. They want to put this fucking machine on me outside and sit at a fucking at a fucking plug-in station and get me insulin fucking pumped through my body fucking for the rest of my life. I said, nah, fuck that. So I deal with what I got. I take fucking medication fucking twice a day. I do what I want to do today, and if I don't want to do it tomorrow, I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
I just man, I'm fucking, I'm fucking getting to the age now, man, where I am. If I don't do what I want to fucking do, then it's not worth fucking waking up and getting out of bed for.
Right, and what the fuck do doctors know exactly?
Well, I got a really good lady doctor in Victoria. I've been with her for about 5 years, and she knows a lot, but she doesn't know everything. But she's put me in the right direction. You know, the doctor I had before, mate, he used to go off his fucking head if I took 2 fucking painkillers instead of fucking 1. And then when I was in hospital on fentanyl, in hospital on morphine, and they put me on fentanyl. And I walked into a wardrobe one night. I said, "Fuck this! I'm getting off this shit." Took me fucking 8 months, 12 months to get off it. Now it's just going to start raining. Yo, I got half the lawn done.
Guinness is definitely the lesser evil when you're comparing it to something like fentanyl.
Oh man, I'd rather fucking drink. Yeah, fentanyl was mate. That was an evil thing. I was
It doesn't
in bed
get
for
much
fucking
worse
months.
than fentanyl.
No, well that's it, mate. It's the fucking worst. It's the worst drug you could ever be on. I used to have the fuck. I used to like. It used to send you into fucking. It was like a trip, but it was a dream. You used to dream all the time, and you
Yeah,
fucking wake up in a cold sweat. Fucking,
you cease to exist.
well, mate, I never had a fucking life when I was on fentanyl.
Exactly.
Never had
That's
a
what I'm
fucking
saying.
life.
You don't fucking exist when you're on that shit.
Yeah. And I was on 75s, and they put me up. I was in. I called an ambulance one day, and they took me to the fucking local hospital. They give me some fucking morphine straight away, and man, it wasn't doing anything. I was lying like in the fetal baby position, crying my eyes out because
That's the
on
thing.
my left hand side, someone was sticking a knife in me ribs. That's what it felt like, and they put me onto this fucking fentanyl patches. A couple of hours took by, the pain had disappeared. Man, I didn't have a fucking life. You know, I was at the fucking doctors. I was ringing up. I was going to hospital all the time. Said, no, fuck. They flew me all the way down to Royal Melbourne once in a big fucking air ambulance. And they put me on they got everything fucking, as soon as I got there, they fucking ready to put me on the table. And they said, as soon as you get some pain, ring the buzzer. I was there for 10 days, mate. I never rang the buzzer. And I had to fucking stay in bed because of the pain just never come there for some unknown reason. But they let me fucking get out of bed one day, and I said, I've got to go downstairs. They said, you can't smoke. Smoking will kill you. I said, well, that fucking shit you just give me before, that fentanyl.
Smoking will kill you.
Yeah. And so I went down. I hopped in a taxi and went to the fucking Queen Victoria markets and bought a fucking I bought some bits and pieces. I bought a packet of smokes on the way back, and I stopped off at there's a pub on the corner, mate. I stopped in there and had 2 beers. I went back and the nurse went up ahead. I can smell alcohol. I said, yeah, you can, fucking hope you can. Can you smell cigarettes too? I said, if I had some fucking weed, I'd be smoking it too. She just fucking looked at me and shook her head.
She's doing the
2
same
weeks
fucking shit, I can guarantee you.
Oh, I reckon she would, mate. Hello, Jeff. How are you, mate? Good to see you, Jeff Papilia.
Nurses are fucking trash bags, all right? The shit they have to deal with, they need to self-medicate after they finish your fucking shift, I can tell you.
Yeah. I used to go out with a fucking nurse in my very, very younger years, like fucking 20-something. And, man, she used to knock off work and come home and fucking punch half a dozen cones and fucking drink three thimble fucking rum glasses.
They love a fucking
thimble. Yeah, that much of fucking rum with a dash of Coke. Every day, mate. As soon as she get home, she punch half a dozen cones.
Yeah.
And then, do you really need that alcohol? She said, when you got a fucking, and she was in emergency. She was a pretty high up nurse. And
fucking hell.
She said, what I used to go through, mate, she said, it's fucking nobody's business.
That's right.
You know?
And ambos as well. Ambos, the shit they get exposed to, fuck me dead. They sink piss like there's no tomorrow.
Alcohol's not an evil fucking thing. It's just it depends on how you drink it. If you drink it in fucking buckets and fucking every day and stuff.
Look, alcohol
if you don't drink it.
Alcohol is both the best and the worst drug. The best and the worst. It is fucking awesome, and it's just fucked. Makes you fat, stupid.
Hey, if you enjoy it, mate, go and do it. Have a sip.
Well, actually, I am. I'm gonna go get a beer right now. Actually.
Yeah, so it's what's today? Wednesday. Hey, having a fucking clean bong. It's got a little bit of fucking dirt around it, but beggars can't be choosy, and I'm very easy. Ooh, that fucking tastes strong. A clean bong. Yeah, and back in those days, mate, that was fucking, I don't know, 8 years ago. They wouldn't. If I didn't have any weed then. I went to hospital and I was in hospital for fucking, and then they transferred me by air ambulance down to Royal Melbourne, and that was fucking. No, I couldn't get any fucking weed down there, and I only had one visitor. The missus didn't come down to visit me because it was too far. But we talked on the phone, and me dear old mate's dad fucking come to visit me one day. And when I did get some free time, man, I was fucking only 10 minutes away from the fucking Queen Victoria Market, so straight down there, mate. Bought some fruit. I think I bought some licorice.
There's good seafood there.
Yeah. Some I went in and got a packet of smokes, and there's a pub just about down the road from where I was fucking from the hospital. Oh, fuck it, man. I'm going to have fucking 2 beers.
What am I sipping? Only the very best.
What's that called?
Pacific Ale.
Stonewood. Oh, that comes out of the fucking tap, man. That's on tap, isn't it?
Yeah, Stone and
Wood.
It
is.
Yeah.
It's got a yellow fucking symbol, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Man, I tried that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Pacific Ale. It's man. I drink that. I tried that up on when I come across the border somewhere with and mate, I love that fucking stuff. I like to try different beers.
Mm.
I don't drink fucking VB, and I don't drink fucking Rishi's or fucking Tui's or Foster's or fucking. I don't want a Carlton Dry.
I saw you
I love a
drinking Great
Guinness.
Northern.
Oh, yeah, Great Northern. Yeah, well, I'm partial to that. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Fuck
I don't
that.
drink. I don't drink 4X.
4X.
No, don't touch it, mate. Might as well drink fucking gin's piss.
Listen,
All
yeah,
right, Dutch. Where
exactly
the
right.
fuck are you?
This is from Byron Bay. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
$25 a sixer, but you enjoy it, you know.
That's mate. That's only $4 a fucking bottle. Fucking hell.
Exactly. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Listen, I had some fucking trauma today. I had to fucking self-medicate, all right? I had to deal with bullshit.
Well, been there, done that, as everybody has, I think.
That's exactly right. That's right. And that's how I deal with bullshit. I self-medicate.
I got a couple of me beer over with me fucking hat or stuff. Mate, I happened to fucking along that the other day. I had two mouthfuls of it, and this fucking two flies got straight into it.
A what?
Yeah, two big fucking blowies went straight into it. So I thought, fuck you, cunts. So I wasn't going to drink it.
Blowflies.
Hey?
Blowflies.
Two fucking big blowies went into it. I'd had a good two mouthfuls out of it.
That.
Yeah, so I tipped it down. I tipped it through a fucking sieve. I put the blowies back in the bottle, and they were trying to get out. And I kept on fucking blowing smoke in there, fucking having a bong and blowing some smoke in there. And then I started using it as an ashtray. And then I put a bit of fucking.
I get a sewing needle and stick it up their fucking asshole. That's what I do.
Yeah.
If a blowfly went in my beer, I'd make him fucking pay for it.
Well, I was lighting matches and fucking putting it inside the bottle, and they were fucking trying to get out. And then I got just a bit of fucking boiling water and put in there, and then I was playing games with them, spinning the bottle there with my fucking thumb over the top. But man, that didn't last long. But now, when I'm outside, I just put that over me glass. See, the cunts can't get in there. Must be time for fucking bong number 2. It's the fucking second one of the day.
I can't tell you how many I can't tell you how many cigarette butts I've ingested through, stubbies. Like picking up stubbies the next day. You grab a stubby. There's a bit in there. Fucking bang. Couple of cigarette butts down the throat. It's not good.
I smoked the joint this morning. About 6:30, I think it was. Because we were just about out of tobacco.
What time did you wake up?
Oh, mate, I was awake at 5 o'clock. I'm awake at 5 o'clock.
1.5 hours. You got through 1.5 hours sober.
What do you mean sober? What? No.
You didn't consume cannabis for a full hour and a half.
No, that's right, mate.
That's good.
Yeah. And I don't need to fucking, it's if I've got it, like I can't get any more till Sunday now. I just only got to drive 10 minutes up the road. I met a bloke that took me to fucking 2 months ago. Easy 2 months, maybe 3 months ago, and we were going to somewhere else, and prices were fucking a bit high, and wasn't always the best. he said, I found this other bloke. He said, well, take me out there because he doesn't drive. And I took him out to this fella's place out in the middle of the cane fields, mate, this little fucking house. And he went over and talked to him, and yeah. And he said, I got my mate here. Can he come and see you? Sure, mate. Met him, and he said, mate, you can come back here anytime you like. If you know this bloke, he said, you're fucking good with me. He said, just fucking come by yourself, and you'll be good. And, mate, it's fucking nice fucking home, nice fucking bush.
Al Natural, it's the only way to go.
Yeah. Yeti, hey, brother, welcome, Yeti. Hope the fucking snow's not too fucking much over there. They've had some fucking blizzards over in the fucking States.
Oh, no, global warming, apparently. Everywhere's fucking cold as fuck. There's, record level ice. Sorry, I'm getting political now. I'll stop.
Hope you're having a good day, Gear Changer. Yeah, mate.
Global warming is a fucking scam.
You got something. Brendan wants to ask you something in the private chat after this.
Yeah, Brendan doesn't even reply messages. I don't know. He probably won't even message me.
Banana farmer. Yeah, fucking hey. What do you mean this good afternoon, gents? You won't find any fucking gents in here.
Good afternoon.
There, Banana.
It's 5 p.m. in Melbourne, so is that good afternoon or good evening?
Well, it's 4 p.m. up here. Don't
That's
have daylight
afternoon.
saving.
I think 5 p.m. is getting onto the evening.
See, my computer's still on. It says 5:04 because it's still fucking stuck in Melbourne time, Victorian time. I haven't changed it over.
5:04. Mine's 5:06. Who's right, you or me? Who's fucking wrong?
We're in the middle, mate. We'll go 5:05.
I agree.
What's a minute of your fucking life gone by, mate? We waste a lot of fucking time anyway.
It does not fucking matter.
That's it, mate. When you don't wear a watch and someone says what the time is, mate, I just say, I don't know. I don't care. Unless I've got to be somewhere. Mate, when you travel and you go places, you just say, well, mate, what's time mean? If you've got to be somewhere at a time, then that time matters. But if you don't have to be, fuck, enjoy.
If you can get to a point where your mind doesn't compute vocabulary, like words, and you see things through images and feeling, then you're on the right track. All right? You know what I'm saying?
You can never say that you're never thinking of anything. Your mind's always on the job doing something.
See, Jeff knows what's up.
You go by the sun. Oh, I can't do that, Blake. I've only got a daughter. How do you do that if you've had it?
Brendan, I didn't see Brendan in the fucking chat for like 3 months. I'm like, oh, hey, man, are you all right? You're all fucking good? No fucking reply.
Fairgrove. Great fair.
It's all good, bro. All good.
I forgot to ask you in your life, how was your trip up to Brisbane?
Hey, man, it's me, Summers. What's up? Fuck that sunshine, cunt, eh? Fucking fuckwit.
I got a call from fucking, what's the name of, what's his name? Rang me at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning a fucking long time ago, and he rang me the other day.
Who?
Oh, that lad that lives on the Gold Coast, fucking, what's his name? Oh, fuck.
I don't know who you're talking about.
He's only a young bloke. He fucking, oh, fuck.
Is he a pest?
Yeah. But yeah, what's his name? I fucking have to think of it.
What was he
I
like?
think
Oh, can I get a stick? Hey, gear, can I get a stick, bro?
No, he rang me up at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning when I was awake. I was awake, and the fucking phone's ringing. I'm sitting to pick the phone up and looked at it. I can't think of his fucking name. Anyway, he wanted me to fucking. He said, mate. He said, I'm desperate for some weed. Can you get me a half an ounce soon? I said, what, like 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
And he said, I said, yeah. And mate, I told him, I said, I can go and get some, and this is what the price is. And to get it up to you and go and do what you want me to do, I've got to fucking I've got to put a bit of money on it to cover the fucking cost. Go and
Way
get the
too much
post.
effort.
And he said to me, when can you do that? And he said, I'll put the money in your bank next week. I said, be fucked, you will. I said, you put the money in the bank before I even get out of fucking bed and go and do it.
Fuck.
Oh, what's his name? What's your name, fucker?
It wasn't the fucking rugby guy, was it?
What's his name?
I haven't seen him around for ages. What's his name? He's a dude. I like him.
I can't fucking think of his name now.
There we go. Fucking Fairgrows on it. Sully.
Sully, you got a bloke?
Fucking Sully, wasn't it?
It was Sully, fucking 100%.
Fucking 2 a.m, fucking half a bag.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'll pay you later, bro. I'm good for it.
He was in the car park because his parents kicked him out.
Fucking sounds dodgy.
Oh, well, mate, he said, you're on the Gold Coast and you can't get any weed. What are you, a fucking narc or something? And he said, no, dear, it's me, mate, Sully. I'm not a fucking narc. I said, well, mate, he said, oh, they're selling stuff up here and they want this much. I said, well, that's better than what you're going to fucking get anywhere else. I said,
Man,
mate,
just go out looking for someone wearing a patch, like some fucking biker dude. Just be like, hey, man.
I played pool up here. I played pool in a local pub up here one day, and there's a couple of young blokes there, and they challenged me. I said, yeah, boys, no worries. Played singles. I beat one bloke first up. The next bloke gave me a fucking hiding. And then one of them said they were all over there talking, and I heard them say, we're going outside to have a fucking joint. So I went to the piss house, had a piss, and fucking walked outside, and there they are smoking a doobie. And I just walked up and said, can I have a bit of that? Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, no worries, mate. We didn't know you fucking smoked. And that's how I got to meet all these lads.
Isn't weed wonderful? It just brings people together.
It's
nothing else. Like alcohol, when you've got alcohol, you're everyone's kind of yelling at each other. No one's really listening. But when you've got weed, people actually engage. Weed is where it's at.
I've been smoking weed for over 45 fucking years. 99% of my life.
25 years.
You ever had those cans called fucking Mercury hard cider?
Cider, yeah.
Oh, mate, I had fucking 4 the other day, and about four or five bongs, and mate, that stuff it's 2 standard drinks in
it's a bit rough, isn't it?
I don't mind it, but 4 of them and a few fucking bongs, man. I was off my chops.
Yeah, it fucks you up.
All I know is it fucked me up that day. It fucked me up.
Yeah, coffee gets you talking shit. But what I'm saying is weed. Weed, you actually fucking take things in. You engage. You connect.
When I used to have to get out of bed at 1 o'clock in the morning and start work at 2, mate, I would never go anywhere from home unless I had 2 coffees in me and a takeaway to drink in the car.
I don't know how the fuck people just wake up. Like you wake up from basically a coma, right? And then you you smash 2 coffees and you're fucking like this. Why do you do that to yourself?
Because it's fucking. I don't love me coffee. I used to
love
wake up
coffee
on a
too,
truck,
but
mate.
fucking,
I
you
love
know,
it.
what's the rush? Why do you need to like go from being asleep, like non-conscious,
Because
like not conscious, to fucking like
hyped up. Well, when you got to go to work and you got an hour, man, that's fucking coffee's a fucking great
Yeah, but
formula for me.
ease into it. Why do you need to fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, mate, I don't go. I never went anywhere without a coffee. I don't go anywhere without a shower.
Mm.
You know, I don't get out of bed and just go to work. Fucking, if I haven't had a shower, I haven't had a coffee, man. I was just fucking, mate. I don't give a fuck about 1 hour or
Shower,
2
I
hours late.
understand.
Well, that wakes you up, and the coffee fucking perks you up. I mean, I used to drink coffee. I still do. I drink coffee through a straw. It's when you're driving down the highway, you go to fucking pick up a coffee and you fucking spill it all over yourself. So I used to fucking
Yeah.
put straws in it, mate. Pick it up and just have a sip out of it.
I just drink soy iced coffee. That's my thing. Bonsai with fucking freshly ground coffee and 1 teaspoon of raw sugar. That's my shit. That's what I love. And fucking fuckloads of ice.
2 spoonfuls of coffee, depending on the cup. 1 big sugar.
I
drop of milk.
freshly grind my coffee.
Well, used to when I was living at home, but at the moment, man, Nescafe is my fucking thing. I have a coffee at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm sitting up on YouTube.
Fucking hell. I forget what brand it is, but they do a vanilla iced latte, and you can get it at BP. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It doesn't get you too fucked up. Like, doesn't give you these fucking ones, you know.
Hang on, I've just got someone's trying to ring me.
It's Sully.
No, it's not.
Gear sleeps, I reckon, probably 5 hours a night, maybe 4.5.
How do you fucking answer this? Tazzy. I can't fucking work out how to answer it, Tazzy.
I've got to go get another fucking pouch.
We get ours online out of Brisbane. 100 grams. 100 grams. $70.
Well, fuck, that's all right.
It's good, mate.
Yeah.
If you're in the chat, Tazzy, I'm just trying to fucking work out how to fucking answer this phone for you, bloke.
I just go to fucking service station and get the Champion Ruby and pay. I basically bend over the fucking counter, and the fucking cashier fucking takes advantage of me. It's like $70 later, I've got a pouch of tobacco, and I'm like,
How much is in that?
huh?
How many grams in that?
20, I think, in this one. Seriously. I cannot believe you can't grow tobacco legally. I fucking cannot believe it. I just... Good old government. It's all right for us to do it. But you piece of shit, you're not fucking doing it. We'll fuck you up if you do.
I didn't know how to fucking accept that call, mate. There was no buttons to push the fucking to talk on face to face. I just wanted to send you. I'll send you that my. Well, it won't be in my name. I'll put it in Automatic's name and to a post office, because otherwise, if you send it to me, I'll have all sorts of complications. It'll fucking go around the world 10 times. Get checked by fucking that many fucking things. But there's no rush. But I'll send you Automatic's name and just the post office and the postcode. That's where she picks up all the mail now.
I'll do that. I'll send that to TV tonight, and I think it'll get posted tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be great. I didn't even fucking know until you told me I won a shirt. I didn't even know I'd won a shirt.
Yeah, it should definitely come Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. That's appreciated. All right.
No worries.
And that plant you got going there looks fucking awesome.
Actually, like 60-something centimeters. One of them's 50. That's huge.
Yeah.
The other one's just getting more sunlight, so I don't know whether it's male or not, because it didn't rain.
Yep. It's all good, mate. You enjoy your afternoon, and thanks for your call. Sorry I couldn't answer that. I just couldn't fucking. There was no buttons to push. Who was that through? Yeah.
But it's always good talking to you, man, and I'll catch up soon after my whole Cheers.
No worries there, Tassie, and we'll talk soon, bloke. Thank you very much.
No worries. Have a good evening.
Bye-bye. Cheers. Hey, 77. What do you know? Ziggy D. Only illegal if you get caught. There's fucking wallabies everywhere here today. Motherfuckers are everywhere.
I just spilled half my beer. What a tragedy.
You spilled fucking half that beer.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Lucky I got 10 more.
Yeah, well. I don't know if I got any more Guinness there, but I got fucking a couple of long necks and quite a few of those fucking Mercury fucking black can fucking hard cider. I don't want to get too fucked up this afternoon.
No, neither. I want to have a sesh. I don't want to get shit faced.
Hey, Gobby, what do you know, Gob? Look out, here comes the fucking...
A little bit of action.
Yo!
Is there a little bit of action in the house?
Mate, why the fuck aren't you at work?
Yeah, well,
Probably finished.
bright light.
It's not good enough. You're a chef. You're supposed to be at work right now.
No, I get.
Yeah, he's probably done. He's probably fucking cooked 40 dozen fucking hamburgers and fucking 60 fucking bacon and egg rolls and fucking.
No, he's on Smoko. He's on
Day
Smoko.
off. I had the day off.
He's on
like,
you see?
Yeah.
He's got a day off. He wouldn't be on
Right.
Smoko with that fucking
Day
with
off?
that background in front. Yeah,
Living the dream.
yeah. He works long hours. This bloke.
Nice.
Look at fucking the fucking hater.
Nice, clean
What-
bong. Look at
Nice,
that.
clean Billy.
Fucking
Got the fucking.
beautiful.
This one's for you, Gear.
Gear's got a
This-
clean
it-
bong. You've got a clean bong.
Fucking listen to that flamethrower.
Yeah, I don't know how good that is for your lungs, but
It's a brulee burner, mate. It's a brulee.
yeah, well, your lungs are now a fucking brulee.
Nah, mate.
Oh,
Nah. Oh, yeah,
don't think so, you gobby. Not quite sure, mate.
They're good.
Not quite sure.
Roof.
I've got a fucking jet somewhere.
What do you think? You get some bad vapors off them, maybe?
Oh, I can't imagine it'd be good for you.
Everybody's walking in front of a fucking truck or a bus.
But who gives a shit, really?
I don't use it that often, to be honest. Usually just go the Bic. Good old Bic.
This one
Cheers.
here, mate.
Cheers, boys. Good to see you. Bit of the new,
Yeah, likewise.
What are you doing?
bit of the
Yeah.
old, bit of the new.
What have you got there?
Tui's new.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking
Oh.
Tui's new.
Tui's new.
Holy fuck.
See, new.
I
That's
got the
what
stone
fucking,
of
that's
wood.
only what
Oh,
that's
top shelf.
Fucking oath.
Drinking top
only,
shelf.
only them silly cunts from New South Wales drinks fucking Tui's new.
Yeah, I know. I'm one of them. I'm one of those silly cunts from New South Wales, I guess.
Now, I come from New South Wales, but I never fucking got into that.
Oh, nectar of the gods.
Nah, fucking hey. I'm gonna go and get a long neck here.
You're on the Guinness, mate.
No, I've only got one can left and I'm cooping that.
Yeah,
That's
good.
a fucking long neck. You see it?
Breakfast. Guinness is so thick. It's like drinking porridge.
Ziggy, I'm on the fucking I'm on the banqueting game.
You're doing banquets.
Yeah, man. Fucking good pay.
Sounds all right.
You better be getting at least 45 now
45 an hour.
as a chef de party.
Nah.
Oh, yeah,
If you're not getting 45, you fucking tell them you want 45 at least.
I'm on salary. I'm on a salary package
It doesn't matter.
with percentages.
All right.
Yeah,
As long
mate.
as you're-
You can't always get what you want.
Oh, but you can try sometimes. You just might find. You just might find you get what you need. Oh yeah, baby. I love that song. Yeah. Rolling Stones.
Yeah, Rolling Stones, mate, off the big tongue.
Mick Jagger gives me anxiety.
Does he?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
fucking
like-
look at him and I'm like, that cunt is coked up to the fucking eyeballs.
All
Yeah.
lips. He's all lips. And
Yeah, we're all jealous, mate. We're all jealous.
Yeah, no, not jealous. Like I feel like my heart's going to explode just looking at him.
I was more a Keith Richards fan. Oh, he was a bit.
Yeah, on the slow.
Fuck. He took that many drugs.
Man, the best musicians do heroin.
Nah,
But they
fuck.
detox. They go to health retreats and they have
Yeah,
vitamin
well,
injections and blood
He
transfusions.
gets the blood transfusions in Switzerland. Yeah, he's got the ozone fucking therapy.
That's it, eh? You got to if you're going to party
That's got
hard.
a fucking. That's got a
Look at
better head than all.
Kiedis. Anthony Kiedis, the cunt was fucking banging up speedballs for like 30 years, and he looks fucking fine.
Who's
Yeah.
that? The guy from
Chili
what is
Peppers.
that? Chili Peppers, yeah.
Yeah, you ever read that book, the fucking Scar Tissue?
No, is
The
that
whole
his book?
is him fucking going into
I love
shitty
him.
hotels and banging up speedballs.
They're
All he
still
did was-
they're still putting out music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I watched.
fuck that music.
I'm still a fan, bro.
Yeah, that's all right.
Love-
I can respect that, but not for
Chili
me.
Peppers are fucking well up there.
I like their old shit.
Yeah, I like all that shit.
Mother's Milk and fucking Blood Sugar.
Yeah,
The
epic.
bird life and Ooh,
Epic album.
So Psycho Sexy, that is a good track.
Blood Sugar was probably there. The big one, I guess.
Definitely.
Bit of Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. Who was their lead singer?
Ozzy Osbourne.
It was Ozzy, wasn't it? Yeah.
Ozzy's a fucking champion.
Black Sabbath. Was it
When I
Iron
used to
Maiden?
live in this
I like Bruce Dickens. Remember Bruce Dickens?
Who's Bruce Dickens?
Lead singer at Iron Maiden.
Yes.
Don't know any of their tracks.
Led Zeppelin, mate. How can you
80s
go past a bit of Zeppelin?
80s heavy metal, I guess.
You're right. I seen Uriah Heep when they come to Australia.
What year was that,
No,
gear?
no. Fuck, man. 19, I think it was 78.
Fucking hell. That's awesome.
Uriah Heep, mate, at the Horden Pavilion.
Really? At the Horden?
Yep.
Yeah, I
At
love
the
the
Horden,
Horden,
mate.
brother. It was in its prime then too. The Horden Pavilion's one of the best indoor Sydney.
Yeah. Well, no, it was before that. It was probably 76. I'd have to fucking look it up. But yeah, because I wasn't quite 21 then.
Fucking Horden Pavilion.
Yeah. And I had a mate that used to have fucking long hair. And you know what? That day that we went to see that band, he got his girlfriend to fucking iron his hair on an ironing board. So it was fucking
True.
dead straight. Oh man, he was fucking so fucking into his fucking hair.
Did you have hair then?
I had fucking down to my shoulders, but not like him. He had it down to his ass, mate. And his girlfriend used to fucking put it on an ironing board and iron it, put a damn
the
cloth
sherbet.
over it.
It was the sherbet look.
Sherbet. Summer love is like no other love.
Summer love is not
I went to
no
see
other
Hush.
love. Hush, yeah, right. Do you remember Captain Matchbox? You remember a band called Captain Matchbox?
And the Whoopie Band?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
My mum.
I went
My mum knew those guys. They were from Canberra,
somewhere down there.
Yeah, he was a Fruit Loop.
Yeah.
The lead singer. Remember the lead singer? Ah.
What about Jimmy and the Boys?
Barnsey.
No, they were called Jimmy and the Boys.
Jimmy and the Boys. Yeah, rings a bell.
They were a heavy metal band.
Aussie.
I seen Doc Nelson.
Angels, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
What was it? Mark Hunter.
Mark Hunter
Are you old enough?
Dragon.
Yeah, Mark Hunter, Dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome.
I seen Ted Murray at the fucking he was on an island at the Opera House.
He was a junkie. Fucking mate from
Mark Hunter. Jump in my car.
Jump in my car. Ted Murray.
Street. Yeah.
Ted Murray game.
He was on an island between the land and the Opera House. They put him on this fucking, it was like a barge, but it looked like an island because all the girls used to swamp him, and they had to jump into the Sydney fucking what's the name there, right near the Opera House to get hold of him, but not many of them jumped in there because it was too far to swim.
You should Google Midnight Oil on Goat Island. Midnight Oil on Goat Island.
Yeah.
There's that little jail in Sydney Harbour out in that island.
Yeah, in Sydney Harbour, that's right, mate.
Goat Island.
Convict City. Yeah.
Midnight Oil did a gig out there.
I seen Men at Work. I seen Aussie Crawl.
Oh.
I was at the Tarthwa Hotel, and they rolled this joint up because what was the name of that song? Let the Boys Light Up. And the publican said you can't smoke that big fucking joint in here.
The
Everyone
hoochie
will get
coochie.
fucking stuck. Yeah, and mate, this fucking joint was like this round and this fucking long. And between about 10 of us, we pulled out in the pub one that night. As soon as they started singing that song, let the boys lay it up.
Boys light up. And the boys light up.
I love music, mate.
Light up, light up.
Yeah.
There's action in the Mercedes drive. I hope that boy is coming out alive.
The Bowen Heads Hotel, I've been there a couple of times.
Bowen Heads. Yeah, sounds fun.
Bowen Heads, yeah.
Up with the banana farmers.
Now they've got a fucking big jail out that way. Bowen fucking prison.
No surprise there.
Deep Purple, mate.
Deep Purple.
Love
yeah.
Deep Purple.
Pommy. I think were they English?
Yep. Jimmy Page, Robert Plant.
Bit of lead. Everyone loves the lead. Oh, konnichiwa.
I think I might have a visitor.
Hope so.
No, I don't hope so. I don't know when he comes here. I know. It's
Check out this product.
what the fuck's that? Give me a look again.
That's Primo.
Flat leaf parsley.
Shut up. It is not.
Looks like it.
It's fucking awesome, bud.
Yeah, that's that Egyptian
It doesn't get
flat
any better.
leaf. Looks delish, man.
That was a
The
quick bottle.
Look at the nitrogen uptake, whatever.
That's what we call
Oh,
a
yeah.
garnish. It's a garnish. Yeah, duck's
Bouquet
foot.
Garni.
Bouquet garni. Yeah, it's a duck's foot. Perchance.
Seriously, I'm gonna roll this up.
Peter Gifford.
I'm
I
gonna
remember
roll
that name. There used to be a band when I used to live down the south coast. There used to be a band called Fuzzy Duck.
Fuzzy duck.
Yeah, and they used to sing Fuzzy Duck, does he fuck? Does he fuck? Fuzzy Duck. They were local Booger Boys.
Beager Boys.
The drummer.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Yeah, sounds fun.
Fuzzy Duck, mate. They were, mate. They were
Fuzzy
fucking awesome
Duck.
band. Yeah,
Good surf down
Fuzzy
Beagle.
Duck.
It's cold though. Fuck, it's cold, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're only a couple of hours from the snow, mate. That's what
Yeah,
my mum
true.
and dad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, my mum and dad are buried there.
Kosciuszko. Oh, you know.
Yeah, Coomer's fucking an hour and 20 minutes from Booger, and fucking Jindabyne's 2 hours. And if you really want to get into the snow, about 2 hours and 20 minutes up to fucking Threadbow and all those
Up to
places.
Jindabyne. Yeah,
A
it's
friend
nice.
of ours, a friend of my
Nice part of
mum's,
the world.
used to have a 2-bedroom chalet up there in Jindabyne,
Yeah,
and it was
okay.
always booked out in winter time. And she give me, my ex-missus, and another couple. She let us stay there for a fucking whole week in the summertime for nothing.
Yeah, they go mountain biking and trail walking, and
She told us to go out and meet these people. They were mum bloke was the Aussie, and his wife was German, and they had a snaps factory just outside of Jindabyne. And she rang him up and told him that we were coming up. And when he got to meet us, he brought out this German wheat beer, and I fucking had a mouthful of it.
Yeah, right.
Like, but after the first one, the fucking second one was beautiful.
Because
the third one was beautiful.
They did the hydroelectric down there on that.
Yeah, well, he brought all these different flavours.
They were
snaps
Italians and Germans, and worked down there a lot back in the 50s and 60s.
Snowy Mountains was made on Italian blood, mate.
Yeah, very true, mate. Very true.
I'm going to punch this fucking Billy. I just finished that bottle so the flies don't get it. Now I've got a fucking schooner right there.
Oh, that's so Queensland of you. Finish it so the flies don't get it.
Well, man, I opened a tally a couple of days ago, and the fucking two big blowies went in there.
Yeah,
I only had
cunts of things,
out of it.
Absolute cunts of things.
So I poured it down the sink and I left them in there, and then I give them fucking hell, mate. I dropped matches in there. I wasn't going to drink it. I thought, nah, I'm not that fucking desperate.
They're getting your bong. They're getting your fucking beers. They're getting your food. They're getting your ears. They get up your nose.
Yep.
Oh, you're not that rural.
I'll show you something here. Just hang on a second. This will be fucking interesting.
Uno momento.
Just for a second, do this. No, hang on, don't do that. Do this. No, go fucking bigger you can. All right, get rid of this. Right. Where's that fucking thing there? I don't know how good this will be, but see the baby fucking wallaby? He's looking at us. Hey, come here. Come on. Come and have a beer and a bong with gear. Come on. Nah. Anyway, have a Winfield. You working here, Zeke?
What night of the week is it?
Sunday.
Yes. Let's say yes. Yeah, I'm definitely working New Year's Eve. Double time though, should be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, you get something terribly right.
I love working, bro. Free food, prawns.
Yeah, that's right, mate. It's a long day to do nothing, man. And if you can get some good coin for it, man, go for it. What do you do if you sit at home, mate? It costs you money.
Yeah, next minute you're at the pub. Next minute you're on the pokes. Better off working,
yeah, mate. Quick, easy way to do $200 in less than an hour.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
that's what That's what, man.
Blow them up.
I was talking. I was in the pub the other day at fucking Tully, and there was a bloke. I give a bloke a lift. His car broke down. I didn't want to fucking. He didn't want to stay there in time for me to try and help him. He just said, "Mate, can you give me a lift to work?" And I said, "Yeah." And I know his brother. And he said, "Next time I see you in the pub, mate, I'll buy you one." I said, "Yeah, fine, mate. No worries. Only 10 minutes down the road." And I took him to work at 7 o'clock in the morning, and fucking automatic drove the other day and pulled up and Tully right out the front of the pub, and he's sitting there at the front, and he just looked at me, and I put my fucking thumbs up, and he hopped up, and I thought, fuck, he's gonna fuck off. Went straight into the fucking bar, got a fucking stubby for me, come back, come in here. I said, "Oh, the missus is only gonna be 5 minutes." He said, "I've got a fucking beer for you."
Sit here, have a yarn.
I sat down for 10 minutes, and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Not much." I said, "I'm just getting a couple of things here." Head for home. He said, "Can you give me a lift up the hill?" I said, "Yeah, mate." He said, "I've got a carton of beer to fucking carry." No worries. Got up there, he fucking hopped out, give me a fucking shake. I turned around as I'm going, I turned around in the back seat, there's a six-pack there.
Good soldier. He's a good
Yeah,
soldier.
yeah, mate, good bloke, good fucking.
I was wondering,
His brother-
I thought there'd be a 6-pack at the end of it. It's a good story.
Only left me a six-pack of stubbies of fucking Great Northern.
Yeah, of course it's Great Northern. It's all they drink up there.
And I'm quite partial to it.
Yeah, it's a good drop.
It is,
Good
mate.
domestic ale.
Yep.
Drink it cold.
You know, you get sick of it.
Better
Yeah, you
than-
got to be fucking
Better than
cold.
that Guinness shit you drink.
No, fucking go away with that.
Oh,
I'll drink Guinness till the day I die,
I
mate.
know, it's in your blood. It's in your blood, I guess. Can't be helped. Do you drink them warm? Do you drink them cold?
Eh?
Do you drink your Guinness warm, cold, room temperature?
Fuck. No, fuck, it's got to be ice, mate.
Cold as can be.
Cold as mate. I put in the fridge, and about an hour before I'm ready to drink it, man, I put it in the fucking freezer and get it fucking icy cold, mate. I've had a few cans that have turned to ice, but mate, I'm pretty good on the fucking.
Haven't we all? Haven't we all?
Yeah, I'm pretty good on fucking and sorting it out, saying, "Well, that's fucking time to drink it." The colder the better, mate. And I put me Guinness glasses in the fridge too.
Crisp them up. Yeah.
So you're not pouring fucking cold beer into a warm glass.
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to drink Guinness at like close to the room temperature? Then supposed to be like
it could be, mate. But it's,
thick and
when you go to the pub, it's not as cold as what you get. What I like. I like
the thing I always found at the Irish pubs is they rest if they're pouring you Guinness. They rest it, let the head settle.
It takes at least 2 to 3 pulls to pour a proper good Guinness.
Like coffee.
If you rush it, I had a bloke pour fucking Guinness in one night.
No, we're not talking about Russians.
No, but I just said to him, mate, hey, he fucking poured it in one hit and put it on the bar. And I pulled my money back, and he said, "What's going on?" I said, "Mate, that's going to go fucking flat in 5 minutes." He said, "I'm busy, mate." I said, "But it doesn't matter. You fucking take 2 pours or don't fucking pour it at all."
You pay $9 for a Guinness.
I paid $11 the other day.
Yeah, well, there you go. You'd want a decent pour.
I only had 2, but 2 pints, mate, $11. That's a pint glass.
Yeah, what's a pint? 750 ml. It's pretty big.
No. I forget what it is.
Well, it's probably written on the glass there somewhere.
No, it hasn't got any fucking. No, it's all it is just says Guinness.
Is that a pint?
That's a pint glass, mate. That's a pint glass out of a.
Can someone
of,
tell us what a pint is in milliliters? Look. 500 mil? Is it half a liter?
No, you can't. A long neck, there's more. There's about that much
No,
at the
it's
bottom
like
of a long neck.
It's like 625 or something. I don't know. A pint. Fluid ounce.
J.
What's a
Thomas
fluid?
3. 500 mil, he says.
Yeah, 500, 600. Sold at 600. Yeah, 600 is about
77's got a pony glass.
77. Oh, the old pony. What's a shandy?
No, that's a shandy's, a lemonade and beer.
Oh, there you go.
A pony glass is not a 5 ouncer.
A 7. It's a 7.
It's under a 7 ouncer.
Yeah.
600 mils. That's about right, Greg.
Yeah,
600 mils.
Yeah, it's about right. 625. Imperial pint. Yeah, right. See, there's a difference. Fair's onto it. American pints versus imperial pints. There is a difference. Crazy Yanks. Hey, Fair, how are you, bro? Well, they try. Who am I to say who gets it right or wrong?
Yes.
I get it wrong more times than I get it right, that's for sure. I got biscuits. Cool
biscuits.
Biscuits. Shortbread biscuits.
Ooh.
I haven't taken the Christmas tree down yet.
No, don't take it down till fucking New Year's Day.
Is that the done thing?
I don't know, mate. It's fucking. This.
What'd you get for Christmas, Ski?
What did I get for Christmas? Hang on, I'm just trying to fucking think.
A new hat? You might. Obviously not.
No. I'm just trying to fucking think what you. Oh, I got some chocolates and some beers because we didn't want to. We just said to each other, we're not going to go over the top. We're saving a bit up. We've only got another couple of
just some essentials.
Yeah, I bought her some of those Rocher chocolates.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah, I bought her a fucking big tray of them, and I bought the fucking ham and the fucking cold meat and the chicken and all that sort of shit. But
that's right. You had a couple of the locals around.
Yeah, one lad turned up. These other two turned up, but they were fucking freeloaders. They didn't stay long because they weren't fucking. I didn't make them fucking welcome, mate. They come with fucking one fucking little bottle, a plastic fucking Franklin's water bottle full of fucking wine, and that's all they bought.
The fuck?
I told him, mate, you're quite welcome to come to here. Bring something for the table. I said, make sure you got a little bit of some drugs so that we can share it all around.
A little bit of some drugs.
What fucking drugs are you talking about?
Well, marijuana, mate. We don't smoke no. We just want. I just made them want to make sure that everyone was fucking looked after.
Bring a spliff. Yeah, a couple of
bit of tetrahydrocannabinol.
He had his bucket bong in his fucking car, mate, but he never brought it out because he didn't bring any. I left it at home. And I said, well, you work on a fucking banana farm, but you couldn't even fucking bring me some bananas.
Banana farm,
We said, yeah, they work out there, mate. They want us to go and stay out there, plug into the power, and we can stay there as long as we like, mate. I just do a little bit of work here and there, driving the tractor around and a bit of fucking putting a few boxes together in the fucking packing shed, but I don't want to be these his beck and call, and there's no internet out there. There's fuck all internet, mate. It doesn't work. He said, "Oh, you can
Not
use
even your
mine."
mobile. Not even your
No, the
mobile.
mobile's done with no service, mate. He's got internet through
That's when you
fucking
know
through his
That's
phone.
when you know you're way out west. Then.
Yeah, well, it's just you're in the mountain ranges, mate. The mountains are fucking huge here,
Yeah. Okay.
you know, and they just
Yeah.
fucking cut you out. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to go and fucking give it all up for when he wants. It comes knocking on my door at 7 o'clock and says, "I want you to come and drive the tractor today for a couple of hours." I don't mind doing that, but when when I know I've got to go there, not when he wants me to go there, you know, it's and
It
Glenn was
has to
fucking.
be. Yeah.
Well, it's all about him, mate. He's, you know, oh, good, you know how to drive a tractor. I said, well, fuck, I can drive a truck, pal. A fucking tractor's nothing. He said, oh, the last bloke couldn't drive one. Well, fucking, you know. And then he says, I'll get off it, I'll drive it up the hill. I said, no, you're getting the fucking back
There's
on the trailer, mate.
tractors, and there's tractors if it's in good nick and
It's got fucking,
they're a piece of piss.
yeah, it's got fucking three different fucking gear levers on it. It's got a PTO. It's got a fucking all this. It's got a brake, a clutch.
They're
No.
fun.
I know what
Have you ever changed it? Have you ever had to change a tire on a tractor? Fucking
Never.
Jesus.
Never. You call
Like you said, the old Massey Ferguson. Fucking jack it up. Get the flat on the back of the ute. Get it into town. Get it fixed. It's a 1 week operation. It's a fucking nightmare.
Well, mate, I got my ass kicked for fucking driving a couple of fucking trailers with fucking couple of flat tires on it once.
As you would.
I was just, well, mate, it started off as one and ended up at two, and I didn't know. Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, shit happens.
But I got back to work, and my boss said to me, "Fuck!" He come flying out the office, flying out the fucking office one day. He come straight up and he walked straight past me, and he walked up to the back of the fucking back, and there was two fucking flat tires. And he come back here and he said, "You're a lazy cunt, mate. You're a fucking lazy cunt." And I said, "What are you going on about?" And he said, "You're a fucking lazy cunt." I said, "Why is that? Tell me why you're calling me a lazy cunt." He said, "Because you've been driving on them fucking one of those wheels for at least 25k."
Yeah, you could tell.
And I said, "And how the fuck do you know that?" He said, "Because one of my good friends that I know these trucks," and he just rang up and said, "There's a truck driving down the highway here that's got a fucking flat tire on the cunt."
That's
He
how
got
he
me
could
in,
tell.
mate. That's how he could tell. That's why he called me a lazy cunt. He said, "Normally, mate, you're a good fucking operator. What are you going slack for, you lazy cunt?"
So we can't all be.
And I just said, "Mate, I've just done fucking 7 days, long hours." He said, "That doesn't excuse you from fucking nothing, bloke." You know, and he said, "If you fucking persist on doing it," he said, "I'm going to fucking put you down on the fucking little fucking truck." And he said, "And you'll only get fucking, you'll only be fucking going around, you'll only be going around town till 3 o'clock, and then you can fuck off home.
Yeah,
no overtime, no nothing."
Yeah, that sucks.
And I used to get some nice fucking, you know, late model fucking trucks to drive in because I knew what I was doing and I never had any fucking accidents. But he fucking upped me one day.
That'll get you a long way if you don't.
Yeah, the next time I got a flat, I took about fucking 3 hours to change the cunt. And he said to me one day,
Just took your time.
Yeah, and it was it was back in the old tachograph fucking days. You had to put a tacho card in the fucking truck.
Yeah, right.
And he said to me, "Geez, you fucking stopped there for a while." I said, "Yeah." I stopped there for fucking 2.5, 3 hours, cunt, because I changed the tyre and I wasn't fucking rushing. I made sure that I'd done it within the fucking
Russians. What Russians?
Fucking hat.
We don't talk about Russians.
Well,
sorry.
I said I was Russian. I wasn't Russian.
Oh, okay. Who said
whatever.
Russians? What Russians?
Yeah, Russians. But you know, I worked for a bloke out at fucking Cleveland in Brisbane, out near fucking Wynnum Manly. Out that way where there's no beach, it's fucking mud flats.
Yeah, it's out on the water there. What is it?
What is
It's,
the mud
it-
smell like?
Yeah, well, it's out that way. I worked for this
Sludge.
bloke had a car,
It's just
had
full
a
of
car
sludge.
carrier.
Does the mud smell anaerobic?
A little
Yeah.
bit.
And I worked for this car carrier guy. He used to do all the breakdowns of fucking RACV and RMA, fucking RACV and RACQ up here. Anything that was broken down, cars, caravans, bikes, and he had one of those fucking house to car truck phones installed, and the cunt never stopped fucking ringing you, checking up on you. And I got shit of him one night. I was been with him for about 2 years. I lived at 8 Mile Plains Caravan Park when I was doing that. And the cunt used to ring you up at all hours of the night, mate. You never got any fucking rest. Where are you? What are you doing? All he was worried about was his truck and his fucking cars and fucking whatever he had on the back. The driver's mate, he called me a steering wheel attendant one day. He said, "You're just a steering wheel attendant, mate. They're fucking there a dime a dozen."
Yeah, they are.
You, okay, mate. Yeah.
They were in those days.
Well, mate, he paid me good money
Everyone
because I said
driving a
I'm not
truck.
working. He paid me good money because I said to him, mate, if that's what you're going to pay me for those trips that I've just done, I said, mate, I won't be back. Pay me up, fucking square me up now, and I'm not coming back. Well, you want some more money? Well, okay, we'll give you some. And he fucking bought it up quite a few $100 in those days.
That's it.
But he rang me up one night and said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Fucked on, I know, mate. I just fucking had an accident." $1,400. I used to get fucking take home $1,400 for fucking week from that.
Good Delero.
So this guy kept
Hey, you
ringing
ain't
him up saying what the fuck's going on for no reason.
Wellington Point, yeah, that's not a fucking beach. Gobby.
I know
Hey,
Wellington
Carmatically.
Point. That's near Brisbane. That's near Cleveland. Isn't Wellington Point near Cleveland?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think
He said to me one day, I said, "Where's the beach?" He said, "Down the fucking road down there. Keep going this way, that way." We got down there. Fuck, we did just fucking mud flats, mate. But the fish, there was an awesome fish shop there. There was a fucking awesome fish shop. We need another bong.
yeah,
I need another bong.
I found a dead turtle near there many moons ago. Big old thing.
Might go fishing on Sunday. We've had some fucking good rain up here, so we're going to go up towards Mission Beach.
Fuck, that sounds all right.
We got one of the lads there said there's a couple of good spots up there. Just got to go on the tide running in. And Googly! What do you know, Googs? For a fan bell. But I look really fucking handsome now. You're on the wrong fucking channel, cunt. You're on the fucking wrong channel.
I'm getting messy.
You're getting messy.
Yep.
Must be the fucking beer you're drinking.
I'm drinking magnesium at the moment. If anyone ever decides to have a tolerance break, you want to get to fucking sleep, have some magnesium. Trust me, this shit is the fucking bomb.
Show us that again.
It's magnesium, right? So it lowers your anxiety level immediately. You'll feel more relaxed and you'll get to sleep easier and you'll sleep better. If you ever decide to do a tolerance break, I'm using this shit during the week. Fucking amazing. Magnesium, the most underrated shit out there.
I've tried some fucking good stuff to go to sleep, man, and nothing works for me. I go to sleep for fucking 2 hours and I'm awake. It's my body clock. It's through fucking
That's
waking
because
up,
you're
going
fucking
driving.
you're frothing for a frothy after 2 hours. Your body's like,
Nah, go away. What do you think? I'm an alcoholic.
I don't think I've ever seen you without a beer.
Well, you fucking, yeah, well, guess what? You've fucking gone a long time, mate. You haven't been fucking looking too hard.
I've been watching you for a long fucking time.
Did you see me yesterday?
No.
There was a live yesterday, mate. No beer.
Yeah, I missed it.
Work hard, party hard. That's what I reckon.
I went and made fucking 2.5 hours of fucking lawn mowing. And then
Party hard within reason. Don't party too hard.
Hey, Zig, I'm going to do a New Year's Eve 12
What
hours.
is within reason, though? Well, don't try not to go to jail, as in reason, or as just hang.
Jail. No.
Stay at home and play Xbox with your girlfriend. What scale are we talking?
I'm going to do a 12 hour
exercise control. Exercise control. That's what
everyone exercises control in their own way.
No, they don't. No, they fucking don't.
Well, I hope they do. Well, we do.
We? Who's we? You or me? I know a lot of people that just fucking go mental. They've got no fucking limits. They just keep consuming.
Yeah. I'm not down with consumers.
You've got to be able to
consumers in any way sense.
Not necessarily. It depends. If you've got major trauma, fuck it. But if you can, you know what I'm saying.
There's a yin and a yang. You've got to give and take. So whatever your habits.
At the end of the day, I don't want something fucking controlling me. You know what I mean? I've been there. I don't fucking like it. I don't like it. I like to be able to fucking pick and choose, say yes or no.
Have you got beehives?
Huh?
Do you own a beehive?
Oh yeah. That's what. Yeah, I'm the bee man.
Are you like?
No, not really. I got it from a fucking $2 shop, I think. Look at this shit.
Might be.
Look at it.
Crickets. Oh, what are you eating? Wait a sec. Can I see your mango? Can I borrow your mango for a sec?
Can I see the mango, please?
Yeah, wait, I'm showing you the mango.
Just fucking show
the mango.
What is it? Which one?
Kensington. It's a Kensington Pride.
Kensington is where it's at.
It's delicious.
It
smells.
Get them while you can. They're almost over, aren't they?
It smells really nice, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit underripe.
You've got about a month to go before they're out of season.
Yeah, all right.
We got a couple of.
Did you get another box? Did you get another box of them? Made yourself a box. Good call. Yeah, look. Oh. Fucking Gear's got his own mango. Or was that
I've
a
got mangoes. I just
pawpaw?
can't keep getting up to get them.
That's a fucking a
That's a
lemon, mate.
lemon. That's a lemon. Oh.
That looks like a nice lemon.
We got fucking mate. We got about 30 trees here, and they're fucking
Looks
full on.
organic. Looks organic, mate.
Yeah, it does. It looks proper good.
Yeah, bite it. Not dare.
It goes well with cold trout and red emperor.
Yeah, the juice does. Sure.
Fucking open does, mate. I bought a piece of red emperor the other night, about a week ago, mate. This fucking big cost me $14. That fucking thick. Oil and butter, a bit of fucking spices on top, lots of lemon, crispy both sides. One meal, fucking absolute. That's all I had, just fish. It was fucking
Fish.
awesome.
Yeah, it's good feed. Sounds it.
Good protein.
It is, mate. I don't mind paying for quality like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
And
much
oysters
fish.
up here, mate. Oysters up here were as big as your fucking thumbnail, and they was like $32 a fucking for $35 for 2 dozen. And they were fucking little scrawny little fucking things.
Yeah, no, don't buy those. You know,
I
there's
didn't,
big
mate. I never touched them.
The big Pacifics.
Mate, where I come from down the south coast, man, I was getting fucking. They were fucking huge, mate.
Yeah, they're the ones you want.
Used to call them dinner plate oysters.
But these days, that's the problem with oysters, man. They're hit and miss. So you get good batches, you get bad batches.
Yeah.
And you're paying the same money. They're still 26 bucks. They're still 26 bucks a dozen. It's still 26 bucks a dozen. Sometimes they're twice the size. That's when
you get. How much do they charge if you go to a restaurant and buy a dozen and fucking ask them for Kilpatrick? You're looking at fucking 30 or 40 bucks.
Two to $3 an oyster.
Yeah, there you go, mate. $36 for a dozen.
Yeah, 28 bucks for a dozen Kilpatricks.
Yep. Man, we used to make our own bloody Mary oysters. And
I can bread them, I can batter them, I can mornay them.
Yep.
Kilpatrick them.
We made these bloody Mary ones. We put the vodka and I think it was vodka. Was it vodka?
Oyster shot.
Bloody Mary. Yeah, and you put them inside. Put an oyster inside the shot glass and fill it up with alcohol and tomato juice, and leave it in the fridge for a couple of hours.
A bit of celery.
Yeah, and by the time you're ready to fucking put that in your throat, Worcestershire.
Tabasco.
By the time you put it into a shot glass, and the oyster soaks all the alcohol up. And when you go to shot it, man, it's fucking. You have 3 of them fucking oysters, and I'll tell you what, it'll give you a fucking good hit.
Bit of lime juice.
Soaks all the alcohol up.
Yeah, they're delicious.
The best oyster I had was native lime and Tabasco.
Yeah, there you go.
Native lime is the shit.
Yeah, native lime is.
Yeah, with a bit of Tabasco. Really good.
Strong.
And I like the classic, what's that shallot vinaigrette thing? The red vinegar. That fucking shit. What is it called? Some fucking French word.
Vinaigrette.
Nah, it's like red wine vinegar with shallot.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
You should know.
Oh, I don't know the French terminology for it, but it's just red wine and vinegar with some fine chopped shallot and onion through it, I guess.
Yeah.
Use it like a dipping sauce.
It's no good having Ziggy on this fucking show all the time, because when we get onto the food fucking subject, man, I get the fucking munchies real bad.
Shaoxin wine. Chinese food, bro.
There's not a good Chinese shop up here, unfortunately. There is one at Mission Beach, but we don't know what it's like.
Mission
There's-
Beach
there's not
sounds
much-
fun.
Yeah, Mission. We're going to Cairns in a couple of weeks. When we leave here, we're gonna put the caravan over the back here for a couple of days. The old mate's all right with that. We're gonna leave here and we're gonna go to a couple of waterfalls, and we want to go up to Cairns and
Go to the
we need- I
waterfall.
need-
Fuck.
yeah,
Sounds awesome.
there's a place called Barbinda Boulders, Mount Bartlefire.
Barbinda Boulders.
Yeah, Barbinda Boulders it's called.
Sounds
And
fun.
we're going to just camp up there with the tent, the generator, and the fridge. Just sit there. We're going to pop up 10 minutes and it's up, mate. Fucking, it's 2 rooms. Just going to get a couple of air beds.
Yeah, sounds
then-
fun.
Yeah, just leave the caravan here. Just fucking rough it for a couple of days and stay one night here and then move up to the next one.
Banana farmer
Yeah.
knows the territory.
Oh, mate, well, that's right.
Camels. No one said anything about camels. Or caramel. Caramel
Fucking
camels.
Do people actually smoke camel?
Camel,
Filter.
yeah, you can
Remember
make-
the
you can
old
smoke-
soft pack?
Yeah.
The old soft pack camels. The old
Yeah.
soft pack camels. No filter.
Oh, fuck that.
Whoa.
That's
I
like
shouted
Galloway.
myself. I shouted myself 2 fucking cigars, one on Christmas Day and one yesterday.
I don't see the fucking appeal, to be honest.
What, to smoke a cigar?
Definitely
Joe
not.
Rogan. Not unless you Joe Rogan.
Oh, mate, when you don't smoke them and you want, you just have an
Fucking Mike
enjoyment
Tyson.
out of them.
It's like
I don't
know. Are they? Do they actually like high end
Oh,
cigars? Are they enjoyable,
Wait
or
a
is
sec.
you
Who's
try
that
to-
dude
No,
we
no,
were
they-
watching?
These aren't fucking $1 million
Joel?
cigars. They're like
Andrew
fucking $3
Tate.
to
Yeah,
$5
Andrew
each.
Tate loves a cigar.
Yeah, but do
Yeah,
people
so do
actually
I, mate.
enjoy them? Like, how the fuck
Yeah.
do you enjoy a cigar?
Well, you've got to have a palate that you can fucking enjoy it with.
Fucking
Cuban.
palate.
Big Cuban cigar.
You use, mate. Everyone's got a fucking
Take me
favorite,
to
you know.
a maple
it's,
I don't know about that.
It's what you're used to. If you've never tried it, it's only because you've never tried it, mate. If you tried it when you were fucking 10, you know, I used
I
to
did.
smoke my grandfather's cigars, and I used to
When I
spew
was
my
Yeah,
guts up.
Adam.
mate. But I don't spew up now when I smoke cigars.
They taste like
I don't,
shit.
I don't
Oh,
spew up
totally.
because I drink alcohol. I've groined out a few times on some good weed.
Coffee is the fucking palate stimulator. Coffee is the shit. Nice cigarette with a coffee.
We've got some things up here called
Half the world
Light-
would get out of bed if it wasn't for caffeine.
That's right. We've got some fucking beautiful lychees up here at the moment. Absolutely fucking delicious.
Lychees.
Yeah.
I haven't had a lychee that's like blown my mind. You know what I mean? Like mango, strawberry, yeah, but lychee, I've been like, meh, you know, like it's all right.
Absolutely beautiful.
It's not
Very,
like,
very, very good palate cleanser.
yeah. I think you need that bit of acidity. You need to hit it exactly right when it's in perfect season. You know what I mean?
Down the road, there's a fucking lychee farm. There's a lychee farm just down the road, and I know a couple of blokes that work there, and I went to visit one the other day to see what time he knocked off work. And I said, "Can I grab some lychees, mate?" He said, "Fucking help yourself. Help yourself, mate. Go for whatever you want." And I grabbed a fucking couple of big fucking handfuls, mate. And by the time I got home, I'd eaten 10.
Mm.
They're fucking awesome.
I don't mind guava apples. They're all right.
He looks like he's in the prime location right there. Oh, wait. It's what?
Is that what's the name in the background?
Yeah, it's Dolph.
Dolph! Dolph!
Come back.
Come and show me your
Come
ugly
back.
head, brother. Come and show me your ugly head, brother.
Come
Come on,
back.
just for a minute. Hey, my bro. Good to see you, Dolph. Good to see you, mate. You take care.
He's around.
Love and respect you, bloke.
Big. It's on.
Just don't leave your fucking front door open, man, because I'll knock that fucking TV off one day.
That's my TV.
I reckon
Ah, well, fuck you better lock the cunt.
you can't beat a fucking navel orange or a fucking pack and pear. They're usually $2 a kilo. They're the cheapest fucking fruits there is, but you cannot fucking.
You got to get a packed pear when it's fucking ripe, mate. Otherwise, it sits there for a
No
week to get
shit.
fucking
They've got
ripe.
Yeah, when you
Pear
bite into
tree
it, it's going to go all over your face.
Apple tree, pear tree. Yeah, they're good for smoking. Pear tree wood. It's good for smoking meat.
What are you talking about?
Pear tree. So
You're going to smoke a pear tree?
no, you smoke meat with pear tree wood.
You smoke
And
what?
you smoke meat with pear tree wood.
Ah, yeah.
It's a really good
Fucking
thing.
hell, that's some connoisseur shit.
There's wild pear. There's wild pear trees.
Yeah.
Around.
Pear's fucking
Around-
amazing.
Around Kosciuszko gear. There's wild pear trees, I'm sure.
What's good at the moment? Fucking peaches are just coming in, aren't they?
They want to know what you've been smoking lately.
Who?
Yeah, Joe.
I've been smoking a bit of bush.
What strains you been on? Dream Queen. Green Queen. Dream Queen.
Day tripper.
Day Tripper. Green
Crack.
Crack.
Crack,
Cross.
baby.
Space Queen.
Love the green
Green
crack.
Crack. Green
Love
Crack.
that
Space
shit.
Queen.
The best sativa.
Is it like a skunk thing? Two skunk families. It's delish, actually. I had a couple of bongos of it. I'm off, mate. With a bit of my bush. Goes all right.
Please, fuck. I just left some scraps out. Leftover sandwich out. I made myself a pink salmon sandwich for lunch. And I didn't eat all the crust. Yeah, alley pink salmon, mate. John West, it's a fucking nice stuff. Oh, I fucking love a salmon sandwich.
John West. The
Fish that
The fish
They
that John
reject.
West rejects. Mate, I love me fucking. I have a cold, mate. I leave it in the fridge for fucking 2 days before I eat it and get it nice and cold. Some vinegar, a little bit of fucking cracked pepper.
Oh fuck! I am
Sometimes.
spoiled.
Eh?
I eat sashimi grade tuna for breakfast.
fucking beautiful.
Yeah, right. Well, mate, I can't do that here.
Straight
but,
off the tail. Straight off the tail.
Nice.
The filleters go out to the filleters room,
That's what.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
and they'll bring in a bit of flake or something. Ask me to crumb it for them. So there you go, boys. Bit of chips and gravy.
Are you gonna
Swap it for a bit of.
put Ziggy and me on the fucking camera?
Yeah, all right.
Ah. There we go. All right. See these cookies? There you go. See those cookies?
Meringue. They look meringue-ish.
They make you climax fucking hard as fuck.
Oh, really? What's in
Yeah.
them?
These are we call these sex. That's the nickname we
Sex
gave them.
cookies.
Yeah.
It's SEX.
These are good.
Can you send me a few?
Like literally,
Huh?
they're that fucking strong. You need like this much.
What's
Like
in
a
them?
fuck. What's in them? The entourage
Doesn't
is fucking.
The entourage.
The entourage is extensive. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
What happens if you take a whole biscuit? Fuck all night?
I would end up in the psych ward if I had a full one of those. I would not survive psychologically. They're probably the strongest cookies
Do you
I've
want
ever
to dance? We should dance. There'll be dancing in a minute.
Dancing.
There's a
You can
lady
dance
in the
for about
house.
5 seconds
I
before
can
you
hear her.
overdose.
Hope you're behaving yourself there, Dolph.
We can't hear you. I got my headphones on.
I heard a lady's voice. That's why I said I hope he's behaving himself.
Mangoes were coming through like 2 months ago, I reckon.
Mangoes have been
The
pumping
KP
for
started
ages.
2 months ago.
Oh, mate, mangoes up here, mate, all the time.
Yeah. Like Melbourne, they're about
The
$2
bananas,
each. $1.50 even in Melbourne, which is fucking awesome. So their peak
That's
season.
good to hear. That's good. In Melbourne, they're $1.50 each.
Yeah, same as avocados, because every cunt started growing avocados because of the demand, and now there's there's just too many avocados around, so now they're like $1.50 each.
Yeah, avocados are a fucking nightmare too. How they take like 7 years or something. Avocados. Don't you need a tree? Don't you need like an avocado tree?
Pretty sure, yeah. It takes a while.
You got to graft, and they're a pain in the ass. Yeah, mangoes are fucking Woolworths and Coles are pumping them out. We're getting trays of mangoes up here for $10. 15 mangoes for $10.
That's awesome.
And they're delish. It's like never-ending mango tree.
20 is a good price in Melbourne, but if you're getting them for 10, fuck me dead. That's like what, 20 cents a fucking mango or something.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, no shit.
But
Like,
Coles
you
is
can eat two a
Coles
day.
is still charging. Coles is still charging $2 each.
I'm sure they're really good for you.
They are.
fresh pineapple.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's a Northern Queensland pineapple, isn't it?
$1, mate. $1 just up the
Wow.
road. That is, you want $1.
Yeah. Those
Yeah,
Queensland
they look
pineapples.
good. Yeah, they look good, bro. Nice little sweet ones. Pull that spine out of the middle.
It's got that bit of
On
acidity.
the top. Can you pull that
That bit of
spine
acidity
out
to
of the middle
counter
on
the
top?
sweetness, right? All right, whatever.
Yeah, they look delish. Pull that spine
You mean
out.
like you mean like that one, Zeke?
He's showing off with pineapples now.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's you said pull the centre out of it, mate. That took the head off.
It's pissing me off actually because I don't have a pineapple.
Yeah, it's organic. Yeah, I wish I had a fucking pineapple.
I know.
I nearly have one every day.
Oh, I've got a mango.
Fucking hell.
Wait a sec. I'll show you me mangoes, mate.
Apples have been shit lately, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Those cold weather stone fruits.
Well, yeah, peaches should be just about peak.
Massive big watermelons up here too.
Watermelon's good if you're hungover and dehydrated.
automatic eats them. I'm not a big favourite of them.
No, neither. I could take it or leave it.
But it's pineapple so juicy.
Well, so is this beer. This beer's juicy.
I've still got a mouthful left in my glass with me. I've got a cover over the top of it so the fly
Wasn't that-
can't get the
Wasn't that like a porn video? More than a mouthful?
could have been.
I'm pretty sure they made that one. That was from the 80s, I think.
It's that fruit. Does anyone know what that fruit is?
What?
Can't
Hang on.
see.
Okay, I'm on a different screen. Hang on. What is it?
It's one of those fruits.
Well, I can't even fucking see it. Can you like put it closer to so I can see
Is that
it?
a peach?
Oh, fuck, I know what that is. Is it dragon? No.
Close.
No.
It's close to dragon fruit. It's got those seeds in it.
Oh, pomegranate.
It's a pomegranate, yes.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, they're very medicinal apparently. Very good for you.
Yeah, the seeds in them.
Oh yeah.
That's a pear.
Good fiber content.
There's a pear. It's a pear. There's a pear in there.
Is that a Packham?
And a bear as well.
Probably.
Yeah, Packham's the shit, man. You can't go past them.
Bananas. Well, there's bananas.
Bananas,
Bananas.
potassium content,
Well, how good
what
are
do you pay for
bananas,
them?
man?
B vitamins,
Well, they're free. You don't pay for
protein.
bananas. They're like
Bananas are the shit.
50 cents each.
Anti-cancer properties.
Potassium.
They're fucking full on.
Yeah, you can live on bananas almost.
So the riper they are, the more anti-cancer properties they have.
Yeah, okay. Thus,
And
banana
put
bread.
them in the freezer and freeze them up and take
Yeah.
them out and take the skin off and put them in a little
Smoothies.
bit of milk.
Yeah, you make nice
Smoothies,
cream.
Almond milk,
Yeah.
honey.
Banana flavored ice cream is absolutely beautiful.
It's called
yeah.
nice cream.
Banana's a good base for any natural ice cream.
Yeah, they make good pancakes. Like just mix coconut cream and banana and a bit of self-raising flour, and you got a really good fucking pancake batter. Like,
Okay.
and it's like healthy. It's kind of like,
You can and just sprinkle banana in them while you just cut it into circles. And as the pancake's cooking, just drop them in. So they
Fruit of the
caramelize
gods.
in the pancake
There
at
you
the
go.
same time.
Banana Palmer says pomegranates called the fruit of the gods.
Food of the gods. There you go.
oh, yeah.
And there's a trick to getting the seeds out too, if you know how to cut them and
Oh yeah, you just squeeze them.
squeeze them. Yeah,
Yeah, you whack them, squeeze them.
yeah, something like that. But they're delish. Yeah, fuck yeah. You mix them in a bit of lime juice and cane sugar.
Yeah.
Fucking delish. On some.
Fuck. I've had lunch, I've had a beer and a fucking Guinness, some pineapple, some bongs.
You're
I'll
doing
be back.
well.
I've got
I'm going to do a drop off.
Yeah,
Yeah, got to do a drop off too.
I'll do if I have to
What are you
go
dropping
fucking
off?
walk, do a bit of exercise.
Weed.
Legally, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Everything's legal, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Except my.
Except you're what? Everything's illegal.
It's good.
Wah, 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 wah,
Please don't get me started on the law.
Yeah. we won't.
wah, 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 wah.
I am the law.
I was sitting up on this fucking chair. Now I'm fucking sitting down.
Judge Dredd. The Judge Dredd comics.
Hey, you know Stallone eats whatever the fuck he wants to on the weekend, but then he eats clean during the week. So if you want to look like Stallone, you can still party on the weekend. You just got to eat clean during the week.
And use your right profile.
That's what I'm
Right.
doing, and it's not working.
Yeah,
mate.
those
I don't
profiles.
look like Stallone.
I don't worry about shit like that, mate. I just do it whatever day I like, when I like, how I like it, as long as I like.
It's The Rock. Everyone. Who's The Rock? What's his name? Wayne.
Dwayne Johnson.
Wayne. Yeah, he's the.
Dwayne
That's
Johnson.
what. Have you seen the
Dwayne-
before and
Dwayne-
afters?
Dwayne's, he's still there, but he's old school, mate.
Fucking a lot of steroids.
Dwayne Johnson can eat a dick as far as I'm concerned.
Nah, okay.
He's hanging out with fucking the wrong people.
Yeah, he's involved with some fucking Hollywood fucking pedos.
Yeah, baby.
Shouldn't
Great
say
to
that.
see you, gear.
My best
Yeah.
mate is Vin Diesel, mate. Vin Diesel's a fucking good bloke. I like him.
That's Stratham. Wasn't it Stratham?
Jason
Oh,
Statham.
Jason.
Yeah, he's pretty
Statham.
cool. I like that fella.
Yeah, he's old school too, mate. He's old school. It all started from fucking Popeye the Sailor Man, mate. Stewing his spinach, smoking his pipe. That's how fucking tough it was. And then the best bloke that fucking used to fight Popeye was Brutus. That's where it all started from, mate. You know?
Well, Popeye is just a scam. There's no such thing as developing biceps from spinach. That's not how it works.
Mate, he didn't. I'm going to time you out in a fucking minute, motherfucker. Popeye was a fucking character that I fucking loved for fucking years.
I'm
I
not
grew up
saying
on
there's
fucking
anything wrong with Popeye.
Well, mate,
Saying
he's just
that
because he
spinach
ate
does
his
not
spinach
contain
and he put his
protein.
fucking arms up. Don't spoil my fucking boyhood for me.
I don't actually have guns.
I might be fucking old. I don't know about guns, but
You've probably got bigger guns than I do.
mate, you know. But when it comes to fucking what you do with them, I can still fucking have a go, mate.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
all
fucking,
about the speed work.
That's right, mate. Tung, 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 tung. Where's this fucking bong? Can't find me fucking bowl. Lose it. Fuck did I put that bowl? Oh. Can't fucking take your bowl from me. Where the fuck did I put it?
What? Bong?
No, I got me bong. I can't find. Ah, it's fuck me, dude. I can't find it. The cunt's sitting fucking right in front of me. It's fucking right in front of me. I'm saying, I'm looking all over the table there. I'm looking around like that. There's another fucking little table there.
Yeah, you have to look before you
Put it in the gear before you
question
fucking.
your sanity. You actually have to look.
Yeah, observe. It's like driving a truck, mate. You got to observe when you fucking pull out.
There's
from
a
the fucking
process.
turn. That's right.
Oh.
And if I didn't have a fucking a missus that had a fucking good memory, man, I'd be fucked. I buried some fucking weed back in Victoria fucking many years ago, and I still haven't fucking found it.
Was it
Never
good?
fucking. Oh, mate, it was fucking good stuff. We buried 2 lots. We found 1 lot, and we never ever found the second lot, man. I put them. I used to dig. I used to have a post hole digger, and I'd dig a fucking hole about fucking 3 foot deep, and then just fucking put it in a coffee tin, and I fucking seal it all up. It was fucking airtight, all Cryovac and all that sort of shit, and stick it down the hole, fill it up with dirt, and we cleaned the yard up one day, and I moved something. But there was a rock, and where the rock ended up, I moved it to this little rock. I dug there, and I thought, oh, it'll be here, right here, and it wasn't, man. And I must have fucking. I could have been 2 inches off it. I could have been 20 inches off it, but I never found it.
You
It was
buried
like
it?
yeah, it was like fucking 4 ounces.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with burying shit when you're a stoner. You're never going to fucking remember where it is.
I dug half the backyard up, but I never hit it, mate.
Fuck.
I used to dig a post hole. Fucking, it didn't matter if it
It'd be
was
nicely
fucking 10
cured by now.
It was cured when I fucking put it there, man. It was in airtight seals and the tin wrapped up in fucking plastic. It would have lasted there fucking, it'd still be good, mate, if you found it now, because there's nothing wrong with it. There's
Aussie.
not 1 bit of, no air would get in there. And the people that bought the fucking house, they're straight, mate. They don't fucking smoke weed, so I'm not going to say nothing. Can't
He
go
made
back
a
there.
meme. It's Klaus Schwab, and he says, Merry Xmas from Santa Claus. Yeah, I made that. Sorry to cut you off. It's fucking rude.
White ashes, white ashes, white ashes. Mika Stoner.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Hey, Santa, where's me fucking bike?
I can't remember the words. Who's that? Who was that?
The next thing, eh?
Kevin Bloody Wilson? Santa Claus, you can't.
Yeah, cunts are good, mate.
Depends which. Not all cunts are good.
Mate. Well, that's true, but yeah. Everyone has a saying, mate. Everyone has a belief.
There's many
There's a good
variables that come into play when you're talking about cunts.
Of course.
Yeah.
But we left some fucking bread out there, the fucking leftover sandwiches, and I thought, I'll chuck that in the bin later. The fucking ducks are here fucking chopping it right up.
What sandwiches?
Well, I made a sandwich for lunch and I didn't eat all the bread part. I made
What
some fucking
sandwich?
beautiful. I made a sandwich of salmon. I had it at the start of the live.
Smoked, cured.
Just fucking John West fucking pink salmon with some vinegar and pepper, and mixed it all up. Made a nice sandwich with it, and I love me fucking salmon. It was yeah, and I just didn't eat all the bread part of it. I just put it down there on a block of wood, and the fucking ducks have just fucking come along and demolished it. Good luck to them.
cream cheese and cucumber, I think would be a good match.
Yeah. I usually make a salad out of it. I make give it lettuce and fucking
yeah?
put tomatoes and do the tin and make it salmon salad for dinner.
I had
Fucking
hot smoked
beautiful.
salmon with breakfast this morning. Fucking scrambled eggs, hot smoked salmon.
Yeah.
Bunch of other shit. I went pretty
See,
hard.
we got an IGA here, but it's not always the fucking fresh as. And the same goes. You got to do another 50K to go to Woolworths, or 80K will have to go to Coles.
IGA
So
is
you
good.
really got to,
IGA is good.
IGA is good, but if you look, mate, the one south of us is like $8 for a good loaf of bread.
Yeah, use a fuck like
But
if
you're
it's
paying
good.
you're paying for a good loaf of wholemeal brown bread, you know.
I stopped eating bread.
I only eat wholemeal, mate.
Yeah, that's the
Wholemeal
way to go. If
or
you're gonna
rye.
eat it, definitely eat wholemeal.
Yeah, brown bread, wholemeal, rye. Mate, put
Yeah.
fucking lines your ribs. Lines your
That's
ribs,
good.
mate.
That's good. I wonder how you survived all those fucking beers that you drink, and it's definitely the wholemeal bread.
You know what? There's a bloke over here called fucking Tim Jackson, mate. He goes through a dozen cans in a fucking sitting in a fucking afternoon just on his live.
A dozen.
Easy, mate. Easy, mate. Easy.
I've drunk a bottle of whiskey, and I'm on my. I'm just about to finish my first 6-pack, and I've got another 6-pack on its way.
Well, you see, there you go. You drink more than what I do.
Well, no, I drink like once every 2 months, but when I drink, I go fucking mental.
Well, mate, I do it over a fucking period of time, but I don't go mental. I just fucking take it. I take alcohol, take it or leave it. And at this part of my life, I'm enjoying it.
That's good.
It's the same as weed, mate. Even though I've been busted 4 or 5 times in my life for fucking weed, I couldn't give a fuck.
That's fucked up.
Unless
You got dick for a joint. Yeah, I can't believe you got dick for a joint. I'll never forget that.
Hey?
You got dick for a joint.
Yeah, I got dick at Byron Bay Beach, mate. I was rolling on a fucking joint with this fucking chick that I was playing pool with, and I was a single bloke. And the fucking torch come over my shoulder. It was fucking really dark, and I just looked up and said, "Oh, thanks." And I finished rolling the joint, and before I finished, I thought, "Fuck, who was that with the torch?" And I looked back up, and it was a fucking female copper. Fucking man, she was a bitch, mate. She was a fucking dead set bitch. And I was smart, mate. I didn't have any fucking other. I only had a little bit of weed on me. I had no car keys. I had no ID. And I fucking pulled that bitch, her and a fucking partner. They took me back to the police station.
Didn't you see her like from a distance, and wouldn't you just go?
No. We were playing pool with this. I was playing pool with this chick.
Oh, they snuck up on you.
They come up behind us. On Byron Bay Beach, mate, it was like
You got to stay vigilant.
Well, I wasn't interested in, but I wasn't there. We were there to
You were
smoke a
trying
joint.
to have a good time. You were trying to relax.
Yeah, and just someone come with a torch and shone it straight on me where my hands were. And I said, I looked up and said, thanks. And I just seen a face, and I didn't take much notice. And when I finished, I wanted to say thank you to him. And when I turned back, she's fucking there like I said, it was a police uniform. Fuck off, go away. I said, it's only a joint, come on. And she thought, she empty your pockets out, take them back there. They
Were you rude?
Were
you rude in any way? Were you like, did you challenge them, or were you like civil? Were you nice?
Well, I challenged them because it was only a joint. I didn't have anything else on me.
Wow. They don't like that.
mate, I got busted with
You're gonna be
fucking
like,
10
"Oh,
coppers at
yeah,
my
I'm
house.
so sorry. Oh, it's terrible. I know. Oh, I'll never do it again."
She didn't. She just fucking. She just said, "Come on, we're taking you back and charging you with fucking possession of marijuana." I went to court and I got a mate that's a barrister, and he got me off of the fucking community order at the local fucking Catholic church to mow the lawns fucking twice a week.
I thought you got a record.
I did get a record.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
3 records, mate. I've been busted fucking 3 times. I've been busted 4 times, and the last one I did at the post office, I got a drug diversion out of that.
Yeah.
Here in Tully,
Yeah.
we could sit on the phone for 45 minutes. I'd done a live on it. I'd done a live while I was talking to the children in the drug diversion,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
was smoking, true, and smoking me fucking pipe. She
In front
didn't
of a
know what I
cop.
was doing. No, she's not a cop. She's just works for Queensland Health. And
Okay.
instead of taking me to court, the copper was an arsehole to start off with, and I treated him like an arsehole. When he come good, I treated him good.
They're the ones you've got to treat nice.
Well, mate, he don't treat him. He came to the post office. He grabbed hold of my hand. He never told me who he was until I pushed him to the fucking way from me. Who the fuck are you, bloke? I just don't stand back and let some cunt grab hold of me, mate. That's not me. And I didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me he was a copper. He just grabbed hold of me. And when I realised what was going on, who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
And
but
I
that's
just pushed the cunt.
assault. That's assault
Well,
straight
that
up.
doesn't matter. No, he grabbed me.
They can't
He grabbed
fucking
me on
touch
my
you
arm. He grabbed hold of me first. He grabbed me by the arm.
because
And
you
I
had a
said,
pipe.
No, I got my hand out at the fucking counter at the post office. I put my hand out to pick my parcel up, and the cunt grabs me like that, fucking
Why?
bang.
Why?
Because they caught me with we've announced the fucking dope. We've
How?
got actually at Brisbane Mail Exchange. Someone
What,
sent it to me.
you were flashing it around?
No, the fucking people at the post office, the
They
parcel
smelt
got
it.
fucking. They smelled it. It got fucking. The parcel got torn at Brisbane Mail Exchange. They notified the police because you're sending it through the post. When I went to the post office to pick it up, they told me it was ready. When I went to pick it up, the fucking copper was waiting there. Okay? Copper was waiting there. When I went to grab it, he grabbed me and I pushed the fuck up to one side. I knocked the stand over with all the Christmas cards and all the shit all over it. By the time I'd done that, there was a copper with uniform, two striper in the door. The two of them he got up, they grabbed me. Then they notified me they were police. Okay, and they knew they fucked up because
Mate,
he grabbed
they
me.
should identify themselves before they put their hands on you.
That's why I pushed him beside me. He never
If
identified
someone
himself.
grabs you, you're liable just to go fucking, whatever.
I did, mate. That's why I pushed him aside.
Yeah, exactly.
So they took me down.
Took
me down to the police station. He showed me the parcel. It got torn. The Australia Post picked it up. It was 3 grams of fire. It was fucking mad shit. It stunk like hell. They looked at me pass. I haven't got a record in Queensland. They said, well, if you tell us who it was, who sent it to you, we'll call it quits. And I said, hey, mate, you might be a fucking pig, but I ain't a dog, mate. I said, I'm not giving no cunt up. Now, fuck off and don't ask me again. He said, is that for your own benefit? I said, mate, you're the fucking pig. I ain't the fucking dog. I give no cunt up. And he said, oh, fair enough. So he went away and come back and said, what do you want to do? And I said, mate, it's up to you what I want to fucking do. He said, how about we just give you a drug diversion? And you got to ring up on this day, do this, and spend the fucking whoever talk to.
Look,
and I talked to that. I'd done it for
at
an
the
hour,
end of the
mate.
day, I reckon cops are 50-50. 50% are cool. 50% probably have a bit of an ego thing. Always treat them civilly, treat them like people. You know what I mean? They like that.
You haven't right.
You know what I mean?
You can't say that to me because you haven't been involved in some of the shit that I've been involved in my life.
I
And
got
you haven't
dicked for
met
a gram. I got fucking illegally, well, not illegally because I gave permission because I was 16 and didn't know any better. They're like, oh, fucking, do you mind if I search you? And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. I was 16. I didn't know the fucking rules. I let them. They dicked me for a gram. I had to go to fucking court for a gram of fucking weed, which I'm using to self-medicate because I got fucking trauma and shit. You know?
Yeah, but that's the coppers fucking deal. Now I'm talking about coppers giving you a belting, mate. You ever heard of the 21st Squad? I bet you haven't.
Nah. Now, what is that?
Back, they were the hard cunts, mate. They were the hard cunts. They'd jump out of cars and fucking open doors and fucking give you a bashing before they even ask you a question. They were fucking hard fucking detectives. And I hopped into a car one night with my mate's brother and his fucking couple of mates. And it used to be it was turned out to be a hottie, mate. And we went into King's Cross in a stolen car. And the coppers fucking the detectives pulled us over. They weren't interested in the stolen car. They were interested in the fucking blokes in the front seat because they were crims, fucking old time fucking crims. And I happened to be hanging out with them. And
Yeah, they don't like cribs.
And I stood up to this copper. I said, no, fuck you, I'm not telling you who I am. And he said, mate, come for a walk with me. He said, I've got to have a talk to you. Took me around the back of the car and give me fucking 3 or 4 ribbons, mate, fucking straight in the ribs. Whack, whack.
What are ribbons?
Straight in your ribs, mate. Fucking bang, 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 bang. Yeah, full fucking fist, mate. Full fist.
Yeah, so why not take a photo and then countercharge them or whatever? It's just say, look, they've
no, mate, he's got around the back of the car. There's no cunt fucking watching, mate. I'm opening my mouth and being a fucking smart ass. He's taking me around the back. I'm 17 years old. These other blokes are 20, 23 years old. Crims, young crims. He give me a fucking couple of good fucking ribbons in the fucking 3 or 4 in the ribs. Said to me, see that fucking railway station over there? Go and get a train, young fella. Fuck off out of here. You want to be a big time crim? Go away and come back when you've grown up. Yeah, fuck off. And I did, mate. Because I was only a young lad. But you couldn't go back to the police station and say, oh, that detective just fucking hit me in the side. Where's your fucking evidence, mate? Who's seen you? And then when the next time they seen you, mate, they come and fucking, they try to set you up. Those days, mate, they were fucking hard coppers. And it was hard crims.
Yeah. Some are all right. Some are cunts. Some just having a bad day, whatever.
No, they're there to do a job, mate. If they're there to do a job, if they're there to do a job, mate, some of them fucking, a lot of coppers back in my days, mate, had fucking hands like that. They were cooking. You look at fucking Roger Rogerson, mate.
Yeah,
I grew up around that fucking bloke.
I know.
Lenny McPherson, man, standover man, mate, I know some fucking bad fucking crims.
Some are all right.
But in those days, you could fucking get away with it, mate. You can't do that now. You can't get away with it, mate. They point the finger at you. They got their fucking evidence.
Well, I actually had a constable come to my house one day, and we just so happened to be having a bender, and this guy consumed fucking MD, mushrooms, speed. What else did he have? Ketamine, weed, alcohol. He had fucking every fucking thing that was going here, and then he fucking fell down my front stairs, and then I was like, see you later. That was a long time ago. But yeah, this constable got fucking loose. He was only at my house for an hour, and he got fucking loose.
Those sort of drugs, pal, it's I just don't even want to know about what those sort of fucking things are, because that's another world. I've never
that was
been
my
there.
20s. I'm 40 now.
I've taken acid. I've dropped acid in my days. I've dropped a few trips. I've smoked a bit of fucking coke in my time. done a few lines of fucking goey. But today's stuff, man, is fucking, you play Russian roulette or whatever you do.
Drugs today are shit.
Well, that's it, mate. You play Russian roulette. You don't know, mate. If I put Ajax in there, how do you know what's in there?
Yeah. It's a subject I could elaborate on extensively, but I don't want to.
No, even do I, mate. I just fucking don't talk about it because it's not in my fucking, not a part of my life. You know, I got a Blake's picture, and that this is true. I got a Blake's picture in my wallet, and mate, I've known him for a lot of years, and they found him underneath a park bench with a hot shot in a place
Who?
called Cabramatta.
Who?
Just a real good mate of mine, and I've got his
Oh.
picture in my wallet, mate. And that's
Who
out of
gave it
30
to him?
years. Well, we don't know. A hot shot, mate. Yeah, Cabramatta.
QR?
Cabramatta
QR?
was the fucking. Yeah, Cabramatta was the fucking the fucking
Yeah.
the heroin fucking capital of fucking Sydney, mate.
Yeah.
Cabramatta, Vietnam. And he used to go out there all the time, and I said to him, mate, you're gonna fucking run into some cunt. He took $2,000 with him, and mate, he had his little book in his wallet, and they ended up ringing his sister and ringing me. Said, do you know a bloke that looks like this? I said, yeah. They said, can you come out to Cabramatta, mate, and identify him? What? He said, yeah, he's underneath a fucking park bench in a park with a fucking hot shot in his arm. And $2 grand missing. It's a case that's never been solved. The coroner put it down to misadventure.
Yeah. It's the ideal method of disposal.
I lost another bloke that was living down in where Automatic and I lived. I lived there for 10 years. She lived there for 15. And he didn't know the difference between a teaspoon and a shovelful. And
what was heroin?
I don't know what it was, but he was supposed to come to our place on the Saturday night for dinner, and the fucker never turned up. Mrs. cooked a big fucking dinner for him.
So I've never done heroin. Once maybe, but like I've never shot it, and I don't know how the fuck they survive. Like
Well,
how the fuck do you live a life like that where
That's right.
you like every fucking time you got to know exactly what you're
I went
taking.
cook at him a couple of weeks
One little
before
bit
that.
more and you're fucked. Like
Well, this guy didn't know the difference between a teaspoon and a fucking shovel. And man, he never turned up for dinner. And the next morning, my missus got the shits. She hopped in the car. She said, I'm going to see why he never come for dinner last night. Front door was wide open, and he was in the kitchen, dead on the floor, mate, with a fucking pig laying right next to him.
Yeah.
Someone had been there, mate. He never left the front door open.
I'm sure it's a great time, but it's not my cup of tea. I like to be functional.
It's never been my cup of tea.
Yeah.
I've injected myself with only through insulin, through diabetes. It's about and I don't like doing that. I fucking hate it.
I've had oxys. I've tried methadone. Like shit like that, like OxyContin and whatever. It's not for me. I like to fucking,
When I was on fentanyl, one of my fucking good mates wanted me to fucking give him some. I said, "You got to be joking, bloke. I love you to fucking death, but I ain't giving you jack shit." He said, "Why not, mate? Why not?" I said,
"Because
you
you're
don't
not
know
a
how
cunt."
much to take. I said, "No, because I said, if you don't know how much to take, mate." I said, "You die, and they know about it, and someone they start working out who's who." And
Yeah,
I've
but
got
it's not
fentanyl.
that. Like, you give him one bit of fentanyl, and then next minute he's a fucking junkie. Like,
well, yeah, I'm not into it, mate.
His life's over.
Well,
He's like
it
spending
was
the rest of his life chasing this fucking high instead of focusing on life. And
he used to be a cook. He used to be a cook in Tasmania for an outlaw motorcycle gang. He was their cook, but he give it all up, mate, because he wanted to clean a life. He wanted to clean a life, and after about 5 years I'd known him, he fucking asked me for some. I said, mate, never will I ever give you that sort of shit. Stick to your weed and stick to your fucking
Yeah.
scotch. I know he was Tawny Port. He used to drink Tawny Port and smoke fucking some good weed. Stick to that, bloke, because that's about all you're going to get off my.
Next subject. I agree.
Yeah.
Fuck drugs.
Oh, mate, I used to get some fucking good spread in me days. Just keep you
Yeah.
stay awake for fucking hours. Stay
That was
awake
back
for
in
hours.
your day. That was meth. That wasn't fucking speed. That was like the
Yes, it
good
was.
stuff. Yeah.
It was fucking, mate.
Yeah.
I used to get
Anyway.
I used to call this chemist up and fucking up in suburb of Sydney, mate. Call him up on the CB radio on a certain challenge, give him a certain password, and pull up there about 20 minutes later, mate. Run out the back, open the fucking back door, put your money down there. There's a little jar there, mate. He used to call them fucking.
Yeah, look.
Alarm clocks. You take one and go to sleep, and they'd wake you up. And man, when you wake
Amphetamine
up,
is a
you
good
do.
time. There's no
Yeah,
denying
it had that.
But-
What's the name? Hang
Not
on,
good for you.
not adrenaline. What's that? What's that other fucking thing called?
Adrenochrome.
It's another fucking. It's a not adrenaline.
I've gone blank. Amphetamine.
Yeah, sort of. I was a liquid, mate.
Ephedrine.
Ephedrine. Man, it used to have a fucking good kick of that in it. And mate, you could drive. No word of a lie, and this is a true. I could drive from fucking Sydney to Brisbane, and I'd pull up and say,
Yeah, no shit.
"Look, how the fucking hell
Without
did I get
taking a
here?"
break. You just
I'm
go
not
through,
you
like,
take a
3
break.
packets of cigarettes
You
in the
just do your
process.
normal fucking thing, but you just didn't realise where you just fucking come from and how long you've been going for. Fuck, where did I just come from? I had to go back and look at my logbook one day to work out where I was. And we used to swap over fucking trailers sometimes halfway. Bloke would come up from the south and someone would come down from the north and swap over trailers and fucking go back south, go back north. And they swapped me on the wrong fucking side of the road one night. And I didn't know which way I was fucking facing. I had to fucking drive 5 kilometres to work out which way was fucking north and south. I was that fucking high on this shit. Ephedrine. Blokes used to say, if you tried the new no-dose, fucking no-dose, mate, keeps fucking grandmas awake.
Yeah, I could elaborate. I choose not to.
That's not a bad fucking drop, that bush.
What is it?
I'm enjoying this bush stuff that I'm smoking.
Oh, yeah. I got no fucking weed in my house at the moment.
What's today? Wednesday. I got enough till Friday. Couple of fucking sessions tomorrow. A couple of sessions on Friday, and then I'm going to do a live on fucking Sunday night. Of
What am I talking about?
12
Okay, I
hours.
don't have weed, but I got these fuckers.
Yeah, I know. Send some up. What are they worth?
No fucking way. They're too good. I don't give them to anyone. I wouldn't give them to my best friend. put it this way. All right, so when you vape, right, you get the byproduct, you get the leftovers, but it's still got maybe like 30% cannabinoids left in it. My mate gave me like 8 fucking bags full of this shit, and I made 8 cookies out of it. Do the math.
They're pretty fucking high up then.
They're fucking amazing. Priceless. I just wouldn't sell them. I wouldn't sell anything anyway, but like, yeah, I wouldn't give them away. Wouldn't, you know.
Do you know who? John Haynes. John Haynes. No, I don't think I could say I know a lot of Johns, but Haynes, I'm just trying to think. Like Haynes. White Ashes? Ha ha ha. Be right into the sunset. Fucking hell. Oh, the fucking pineapple was awesome. I'll put this one in the fucking fridge now. We got it. I just bought half a dozen yesterday, half a dozen pineapples, different stages. $1 each, mate. I paid $5 because we bought a couple the other day and they were bad, so I left them there.
I'll tell you what's really good: mango with Tabasco. No shit.
Yeah,
If you've never done
Mango
it
and
before,
Tabasco.
fucking do it. Cut up a mango, a KP, like a Kensington Pride, pour Tabasco on it. It is the fucking bomb.
We got heaps of mangoes up this way. They're fucking 80 cents each, I think they were the other day.
That is fucking crazy.
Oh, well, how long have we been going for? 2 hours and what? 2 hours and 8 minutes. Fuck. That's been a good effort.
I've talked a lot of shit, I have.
Hour. Goes all night a case. Wow. I got a couple of good lighters in there, but I haven't I got one of those fucking, I got two big fucking tanks on either side. What do they call them fucking things besides flamethrowers?
Jet lighter.
Yeah, something like that. Fucking, I got it in the little safety deposit box. Put away, but fuck, it is. When you light it up, man, you got to watch yourself. It's never had a fucking small flame on it. $6:32 up here in Queensland time.
7:14 in Melbourne.
7:30 to 7:30, yeah, down that way.
7:14.
Same as Oh, seven. Well, sorry, it's 7:13 here. At 6:13 here, 7:13 in this. If it doesn't rain tonight, do a bit more lawn mowing tomorrow. Possibly the bloke will be home on fucking what's tomorrow? Thursday, be home on Friday, and he'll be I better go and have one can to the road, one can of fucking rocket fuel. Oh. What this kills me, person. Horse legs. Ooh. I know. A reeling and a rocking. Yeah. Here we go. A Black Mercury. This will be the one for me to say goodbye. Have a cone. And a can. And I'll be fucking rocking and rocking. We'll do a status quo. Rocking all over the world. Cheers, guys. Here's one fucking for all in the chat. For all in the chat there, mate. All good. A reeling and a rocking 17. 17 babies. Holy hell. You can taste that straight away. Just that one sip. 2 cans. 1 can is 2. 2 standard drinks. I just need a half a can then because I'm fucking rocking now. We're rocking all over the fucking, all over the tully. The tully is having a mully. Tully up and mully up. Eh? The weather is fine in Caroline. Oh, but you know you're drinking that straight away. Fuck yeah. Oh man, the old gear's fucking a bit snorted. Reeling and a rocking. Round one, drinks first, Aussie Gunja Man. 5, what is it? 5, 6. Yeah. Fuck COVID, mate. Try to stay out of the fucking big cities. That's what I'm trying to do.
What the fuck is Hooter?
What's it say? I've seen that. Where did I see that?
Aussie. What's Hooter? Summers. What have I been smoking? Fucking nothing. Cigarettes.
Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Don't tell me, I got nothing to do.
I've been sinking a bit of piss though.
The hoodoo is the Mary Ann. Oh, Mary Jane. Okay. Oh, yeah, you used to say that's the Hooter. Yeah, that's the Hooter if it was good shit.
Mary Jane, huh? Hooter.
Hooter. Blotting paper with acid on it. Blotting paper with acid on it, man, used to be fucking some fucking wicked fucking shit. Trips.
I don't have any flour on me, but I've got this parsley. It's not bad. Flat leaf.
What do you do with that?
I'll show you what I'll do. I got a paper here. I got a filter. And fucking stick it in this. Hang on. I've got to pick the stem out. I don't want that. There you go. Flat leaf parsley. Fucking
You
rolling
don't have to apologise for that, Gunja man.
Can I get this to work?
It's just alcohol's a fucking choice by whoever.
Fucking hell.
Fucking, my computer has been plugged in for the last fucking 2 hours, but the switch hasn't been fucking turned on. Dumb cunt.
What are you talking about? I won't get a good hit. You fucking watch me.
Who said you won't get a good hit?
Aussie. He's being negative. Stop being negative. Look at this shit. All right. Aromatic. It's not working. You were right, Aussie. I was wrong.
He's pretty switched on that automatic. Aussie Autos?
Aussie Autos.
Automatic. Ha ha!
Who'd have known? That's my
He's pretty switched on. He knows a fucking fair bit.
The flat leaf parsley joint. What do you know? It didn't fucking work.
How long since you've had a smoke of weed?
I'm smoking weekends only now. I managed to make the fucking switch to weekends only.
What, for weed?
Yeah. So remember we had the blood moon about probably 6 weeks ago? There was a blood moon. Yeah. I saw a fucking thing that said, now's the time. If you're going to fucking make a change, now's the time with the blood moon. So I fucking did it.
So what do you do the other 5 days? Just
The other
suck
5
piss?
days, go to gym, eat clean, fucking do all the right things. And then the weekend, I go ape shit. I'm eating ice cream, fucking pasta, fucking I go fucking bananas. Weekends is like oil, cookie, fucking flour, vaping, fucking, yeah. But during the week,
So which would you prefer to do, a 6-pack or a $20 fucking deal of weed?
alcohol, like I said before, alcohol is both the best and the worst drug there is.
Easy question, mate.
Fucking
One or the
awesome,
other. Which one would
but
you
there's a
ever do?
massive price to pay.
I'm not
We,
gonna criticize you because you're fucking of what your choices are. I'm just asking
no,
you.
I'm just saying, like
Someone
my
asked me that
experience.
question, I would go the weed. If it was good weed, if it wasn't good weed, I'd go the fucking 20 and the 6-pack. You know, it's an easy fucking.
Well, I like sativa during the day and indica at night.
So you've got a choice there. Up here, mate, we don't have a choice up here. We either fucking take what's given to us or gets, or you yeah.
Yeah, it's like
But
that for a lot of people, but
this bush stuff up here I like, and I'm quite happy to do it in quarters.
as long as it's all natural, as long as it doesn't have that bullshit in it.
This is quality bush.
Yeah, as long as it's done properly, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
that's the most important.
I don't argue, man. I looked at it. I bought a half straight up, mate. And my mate got some of it, and man, we smoked a fucking lot on Christmas Day. And I smashed fucking half a dozen down in the morning. It's it's nice stuff, mate.
The best weed I ever had was fucking bag seed, literally a fucking bag seed, and it just flourished, and it was phenomenal. It was like a 10 mil oxy. Every fucking cone, you'd be so fucking high. All you could think about was like chips and gravy. You know what I mean? And you would stagger. You would stagger up to the fucking chicken shop just off your tits, barely able to open your eyes, and you'd get those those fucking chips and gravy, and yeah, that would be it. That was all you were capable of. It was good.
Chips and gravy, eh?
Yeah.
I got a shock. I get the shock of munchies when I get stoned. I get bad munchies.
Indica's bad. Like if you get a real heavy indica, it's just fucked.
Well, I know this fucking bushwood makes me fucking, but yeah, no, it's I got some fucking nice fucking ice cream. I'm gonna have some ice cream for dessert with some Milo on top of it. Some Milo.
I love ice cream. The problem is,
You got peaches.
I got peaches. That's right. I got fucking some really nice fucking peaches in the fridge, getting cold.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be nice with some ice cream.
I've noticed as soon as you hit 40, I'm 41. As soon as you hit 40, you fucking have a bowl of pasta and you pay for it. There is no fucking escaping it. Like you have the pasta, you're carrying it around the next day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mate.
You're fucked. Like ice cream, you're gonna have to like do some serious gym workout to fucking get rid of that.
I don't do any fucking workouts, mate. without fucking going into too much detail.
Fucking hell. Yeah, chips and gravy is good. Fuck. I went through a phase where I was like making poutine at like fucking midnight. It was like deep frying chips. On went the chicken gravy covered in melted fucking cheese at midnight. Eating that shit and then going straight to sleep. Like you don't get away with that shit after 40.
Heavy shit, mate. Heavy fucking shit.
It's full on. It doesn't get much more full on.
Most of the time, I try to fucking eat fruit and stuff like that for munchies, you know. Bit of ice cream and a couple of tins of fruit. Got pineapple here.
Yeah. Fuck, I love a nice coffee. Fucking,
I make my own.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Fuck buying it.
Oh, mate, there's no shops around here, mate. 20 kilometres from the shop here.
Yeah.
I make my own, mate.
Yeah, I grind my fucking beans. I make the Italian fucking pot thing on the stove, and then I chuck in bonsai, raw sugar, 1 teaspoon, and then ice, and that is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
I just make the instant coffee in a very small cup with a couple of sugars in it. Make sure it's red hot, and then put it in the fridge and let it get really, really cold. Put it into a container and pour my milk in, and then some ice and blend it up. And man, it does my job. It's fucking instead of paying fucking $6 for a fucking iced coffee.
That's right. And then there's the fucking disposable container, you know, the fucking landfill. Do the planet a service and make it yourself.
I've still got the container, but you know, it's made to do a lot of things you make yourself. Mrs. makes her own. We go and get a fucking makes her own dip, like avocado dip and
lemon juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of avocado, lemon juice. That's all you need.
Corn relish and sweet chili. Make all the dips like that.
Have you ever made a 7-layer?
No.
Neither have I. It's too much work.
I used to my grandmother used to make me when I was a young lad. She used to make me what they call a trifle, and man, that was a fucking
so
cake.
Yeah,
custard, cream, whatever else.
Custard cream, raspberry coulis, berries.
Yeah.
A bit of cake. You got a cake layer.
Yeah, you got a cake layer.
Yeah.
Jelly. We got some fucking big passion fruit here. They're just not quite ready. Another fucking couple of weeks. They're fucking massive, man.
What?
Yeah, lots of passion fruit.
Oh yeah.
We got bags and bags of this fucking untold amount of chilies. We got lemons by the fucking tree. Like, yeah, I did.
Oh.
They're fucking awesome big lemons. We got some bananas, but they won't be ready. They got these little pineapples like the ones I just showed you, but they're There are fucking really nice miniature ones, and they're coming along well, but that's for them. We got fresh eggs every day, and duck and chook. We got some strawberries that have come up, little
Strawberries
tomatoes.
are peak at the moment.
We bought some strawberries from fucking the oven today that I put on the pavlova, and 4 out of the whole fucking big double punnet were rotten.
Well,
4 good ones out of a whole double punnet from
you chose
Woolworths.
Wally.
Well, mate, I just fucking picked one up off the top.
That's on you.
We're gonna take it back with the fucking with the
Fuck that. Next
and
time,
tell
be
them-
more selective.
Well, I'm going back there on Sunday.
Fucking hell.
We're going back there shopping, mate. Taking a fellow out shopping. He goes shopping on Sunday, so he chucks some fucking. Doesn't drive a car. He's chucks some fuel in. We'll go fucking shopping, and we make a day out of it. Go and get a hamburger or a piece of fish or something for lunch. Make a treat for ourselves. Him and I get fucking stoned before we go, and the missus will drive. We'll be all good, mate.
Beautiful. Driving high should be legal.
Mate, I've been doing it all my fucking life. Before you were even fucking born, mate. Back in
True.
what is it, 72, 28? It's fucking 50 years, mate. 50 years fucking since I started smoking pot. But I haven't smoked pot for every fucking day of my life, but a good fucking 45, 47 fucking years of it. I give it away when the Olympic Games come to Sydney because I worked there driving a coach.
Getting high is great, but I do like the contrast because life is a drug of its own. You know what I mean? Like, getting high is great, but like, reality is a fucking trip.
Well, I'm the black sheep of the family. I always have been, and because I smoked drugs all my life, and I am who I am. I haven't. To be honest, I haven't followed the path of my cousins, my siblings. No, I haven't got any siblings now, and my cousins and my outer circle family. I've always been the black sheep of the family, but because I don't judge them, but they like to judge me. You know, so if you want to judge me and say to me I'm the black sheep of the family, well, guess what? You might be a rich bitch, but you got no fucking life. Now fuck off and get out of mine. That's the way I feel.
Well, just the simple fact that someone's judging someone else speaks volumes.
Well, that's right.
If they feel the need to judge someone, they're obviously lacking something, aren't they?
Well, they are. They're my relatives, and they just, you know, what I've done in my past, they haven't. To me, they haven't had an adventure. I've had a fucking great adventure, mate. I've been to a lot of places. I've met a lot of people. I've got into a lot of fights. I've smoked some fucking good drugs. I stole a car when I was a young bloke. I stole from Woolworths once, never got caught. You know, I'm not a fucking angel, or far from it, mate. But what I can talk about is I've left a fucking something, a memory that mate, I'd love to fucking to talk about and where I've been and what I've done. Them ones there are still sitting in their big fucking houses worried about how much they got to fucking pay next month when the mortgage goes up.
Man, you've been going for a long time. You've been going for a long time. I've only been going for like crazy for like 25 years, but I got some fucking stories. So you must have some fucking stories.
Well, mate, it's everybody. You can tell stories because you've done it. You've lived it. It's not bullshit, mate. You don't make it up to fucking please
Yeah,
somebody else, do you?
you get yourself into these fucking crazy situations, like Thailand. Don't fucking ask me about Thailand.
Well, that's why I've never been out of Australia, mate, because I got too much love and respect for this place. If I went to Thailand, I don't think I'd be fucking allowed back out, mate, because
Mate,
I would have wanted to try fucking certain
don't
things
go.
over there, but
Don't go
I
there.
couldn't. I got no intentions of going. I'm going to stay in this country until I die, mate. I'm going to get cremated, and my ashes are going to be thrown over the ocean on the south coast of New South Wales. That's what my wish is. I don't want to go outside this country, mate. I love it too much, and that's why I'm travelling. I could have gone to the United States, mate. I could have gone travel around the world fucking 10 times.
There's plenty to see in this country.
But, mate, that's what I'm doing. I'm seeing everything I possibly can. But we just take it. We got this farm stay here. It's fucking awesome.
Aside
My,
from Australia, like I would
Hi.
like to see Colorado and Switzerland.
My Mrs. Automatic's talking to you at the moment.
Oh,
She
g'day.
just said, "Hello."
G'day, Automatic.
Hi. My brother's going over to Thailand in February to live.
Fucking hell, living the life.
Yeah.
He just moved from the far north coast of New South Wales, up near the border.
Yeah.
And he's selling everything up, getting rid of everything.
And he's going to
He's going to
Thailand.
Thailand to live.
Yeah.
Well,
He loves his surfing. He's a single bloke.
Yeah.
fuck yeah. I went for 10 days. I was in hospital by day 9.
Oh, okay. Why? What
I
happened?
went fucking ape shit. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. I didn't drink water.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just
They had
partied
me-
on.
They had me on a Valium drip.
Oh, God.
Yeah, my pulse was so fucking high. Yeah, my heart was nearly exploding, put it that way. It was a good time though, up until that point.
Yeah.
It's never been a wish of mine to travel overseas until I seen a fair bit of this country. So this is what this. Mate, we don't even have a home. We're just fucking nomads. We're just nomads on the fucking road, mate. There's no set destination. If someone said to us there's a thing going down here and it was to our advantage, we'd be fucking down there straight away, mate. We want to go back down to Fraser Island because we missed it. But at this time of the year, mate, it's wet season. We don't want to be going over to WA at the moment because fucking the fuel over in Western Australia is $3 fucking close to $3.50 a litre.
For what? Unleaded?
No, for diesel, mate.
Oh Jesus.
I got 105 litre fucking tank on that fucking pucker behind me. 105 litres, mate. So you work that out at about $3.46, I think it is at the moment in the Northern Territory. I can get a part-time job over there, but it's going to cost me. It's the job's worth about 20. It's worth about $3,500, $4,000 for a small amount of hours over about 4 months or 5 months or something. You're going to make $4 or $5 grand, but it's going to cost me like $2,000 to drive over there, over $2,000. So we're going.
You drive through the Nullarbor.
No, we go up the top way, mate. We go up the fucking top, up through the fucking out the Mount Isa, mate. Charterville, Mount Isa, fucking out that way and up through the fucking what do they call it? The fucking where that fucking road meets. And it's been a long time since I've been up that fucking way. I've only been to Mount Isa. I've never been fucking further to Mount Isa to Darwin in a truck, but I've been across the outside to. I've been up to Cooktown. I've been to Mount Isa. I've been up to fucking Adelaide, I've been out to fucking nearly Kalgoorlie, Western Australia. And up the top there, fucking three ways, I think they call it still, the three ways up there in the territory. But that's just for fuel, mate. And there's like, it's like 2,400 kilometres across from where
So you
I
got
am to go.
6-cylinder or 4?
It's a 4 litre. No, it's a six speed, 6-cylinder turbo. It's a Ford Ranger, 6-speed automatic.
I thought you had the BT50.
I sold that, mate. I had to sell that.
Yeah.
I had to sell that to make some money, mate.
Yep.
I overspent and I had some problems, so I traded it back in. Got some extra cash and got this. I got a Ford Ranger 18 model.
Oh,
One
yeah.
owner.
You
One
happy?
owner. Yeah, love it, mate. But goes
Excellent.
anywhere.
Good.
Auto, big bull bar, driving lights, 5-seater with a canopy on the back.
I got a 2005 SS and the thing fucking hammers.
Yeah, well, mate, I wanted to buy a Ute or a fucking Harley, mate, but that wasn't going to get me around Australia. I got a caravan, mate. I just got a caravan and a thing. I got a generator. I got a fridge. I got air conditioning. I got lights. I got fucking a 5-man pop-up tent. I got a portable dunny, portable shower. I can stop anywhere I fucking legally allowed to. I don't have to be any dependent on anybody. It's at the moment we're just doing this farm stay, and we'll be out of here the rest of the month. I think it's 3 weeks tomorrow. We'll be out of here. It's the 19th of January, so we're going to go down the road. We've got a spot picked out. We're not going to say too much until we get there and get it sorted out. But no, we should be in a good spot. It's got a nice little creek going through it. No crocodiles. Fresh water. Chuck a bucket in and fill it up with fucking fresh cold water. Go and put it straight into the fucking bush shower. And within an hour, if you want a fucking warm shower, you get a fucking sun will heat it up.
Holy shit.
Ah.
Oh my God.
No, I never had any of that stuff. Aussie Auto's got a fucking 2009 SS.
No proposal.
I've been in it once. It's just a Holden, mate, like a Ford, you know. You're like arseholes, mate. Everyone's got one.
Oh, you got a 2009 Aussie. Is that a VE?
I don't know. I went in the back of it to fucking to Nexuses.
I got the
From the
VZ.
drag race.
250,000 Ks on the clock, and the thing fucking hammers. It's so good. I'm just satisfied everywhere I drive. Everywhere. Stock standard LS1. Might get a mathless one day.
Lumpy VU 500 horsepower. A bit of tin, a bit of board, you got a Ford.
Yes.
Barely
Lumpy
holding
VU.
together.
Mwah. I love a bit of lumpy action. I love me a cam. Fucking nothing like a cam, man. It's my favorite.
Soon be dark here. Soon be dark.
It's 10 to 8 here. It's going to be dark in an hour. Fuck yeah.
We might put out a 5-minute warning, guys.
Yeah.
Call it quits in 5.
I had a friend coming over anyway. Yeah. Fucking
We'll
deal with it.
go and give automatic a hand. What are we? I'm not sure what we're having for tea tonight.
Well, this is what I'm having.
Yeah, mate. After this can, that's it for me. No more drinks. I'm gonna have a feed. The real Bong Julio's live on Insta. What do you got, Mick?
Natural aspiration. What the fuck is 4-inch dump tips? Never heard of dump tips. What the fuck?
Twin 3 with 4-inch dump tips. It'll be something to fucking make it go fucking quicker.
Yeah.
You haven't lost yet. What are you racing against? You can't be the fastest car on the fucking road there, AA. Come on. You haven't lost. What have you been up against? That's the fucking thing. You can win every race, mate. You haven't fucking raced up with the top shelf stuff. What are you running, the streets or the circuit? The strip, the quarter mile, the eighth of a mile, or you running up and down the fucking turbos?
I wouldn't mind a Rex. Once you get a fast car, you can't go back. There's
That's
no
right.
going back to a fucking slow car. What is it?
96.
Is that a Nissan?
Aussie Autos, if you haven't lost yet, what are you racing up against? And where are you racing? $10K on the running gear. Wow. But legally, you can only do 100 kilometres an hour. Legally.
Yeah, but you can do it really quickly.
Yeah, that's not always plausible. You can exceed the speed limit in certain places from fucking start to go. Way to go, as you would say. Fuck, I'm falling down in my chair. I love me fucking motorsport, mate. I love it. Love it, mate. Absolutely. When I was younger, man, I used to fucking ride speedway bikes. Java 500s. That goes back a lot of fucking years, mate. Shit. 40 years ago.
I had a UC Tirana with a GTR XU1 cam. That was a bit of fun.
Oh, just on the streets. Yeah, well, that's the way to fucking do it there, autos. We used to go down to a place called Bricky's in Sydney. Down the old fucking quarter mile, mate. One road in, one road out. CB radio, the fucking... As soon as they seen a copper, they'd be on the CB radio. Man, the fucking... My mate bought a 351 GDHO fucking stamped, the fucking blue printed, all this fucking bullshit. Fucking massive, beautiful car. Fucking jumped all over these cunts fucking 2 or 3 nights in a row. Then all of a sudden, this little fucking Tirana comes along, man, and blows the fucking Falcon away. Blows it away, mate. Fucking.
No shit.
And then there's this. He goes back and he gets up and he dragged this A9X, and it was a fucking mate. He just got to buy a fucking split second. And he was all over the place, mate, all fucking mouth. I said, mate, someone's going to boot you again. You're not the fucking best. It's not the quickest car. It's a beautiful car. I'm not a fucking mechanic, man, but you're going to get booted sometime. There's always someone better than you. And this fucking little Tirana come back, mate, and he blitzed him again. And he was fucking dirty on it. It was a fucking little Tirana. Yeah, but that A9X, him and that A9X, man, that was fucking... He'd pull up at the fucking traffic lights, and just fucking sit there and they come and be fucking revving their heads off, and without even fucking waiting for him, mate, he'd just tramp it and smoke them up. He didn't give a fuck if you were there or not.
I like the SLR 5000.
They were fucking good. They were a quick car, mate. They were fucking...
They just look tough as fuck.
You done them up in the
rock tank.
Yeah, but if you done them up fucking and you got them to run right, mate, they were a quick car. And then there was, what was that fucking? They bought a 350 fucking Monaro out, mate. And that was a fucking car to contend with. And they had before that. They
It's
had
like
a
a tiny
HK with a
little car with a
307.
308 in it.
Yeah, they had a HK with a 307 Chevy in it, man, and that used to stand up and go. With the 308, yeah, that was Ford had the 302 in them days, 308, 302, and then Ford went to 351, and Holden was only the biggest of 350. But then you had the 427 fucking big block. And then there was a fucking 489 and a 520 something, I think it was. Fuck, they were big fucking motors.
It's pretty
It's
full on.
all about how you could drive it, mate. How good you were.
Putting a fucking
know?
V8 in a car like that,
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy.
Well, that's why they put the drag racings on, mate. Fucking all the fucking. I used to go out to a place called Castlereagh in Sydney, man, and that was where you used to sort it out between you and your mate. Put your money where your mouth is, and they had some fucking big contests out there, mate. 20 cars, put $100 in. Best man takes the lot. Best man takes the fucking lot. $2,000 on a night, mate. It's all about the reaction time, the fucking how quick you are on the fucking times, and how quick your car was, and how good you could drive it. You hear that in the background? No, it's a fucking bush turkey. Fucking, they're swerving me, mate. They roam around here all the time. Look like little armadillos. All right, to thank everybody for coming along. We've just about done fucking 2:30. No, 3:30. But
Thanks for
Yeah,
the
come
chat.
up
I
to-
would have been bored shitless otherwise.
that's all right. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for coming up, mate. That's what it's all about. Say what you like. Have a bit of fun. Get the motherfucking things off this channel, and we're fucking all good, mate. Everybody's always welcome here. So it's all those are Mick and Brendo and Ashes, Banana Palmer. You're all fucking legends, blokes. Have a good fucking night. Don't forget, I'll line it up. I'll put it up beforehand. But we're gonna do a live on fucking Sunday night. But I'm gonna try and do a 12-hour overnighter. Overnight Sunday night from either 4 till 4 or better still 6 o'clock at night or 6 a.m. in the morning. Or 7. I'll work something out and I'll program it in. Live on such and such a time. But here's to you. Stay out of trouble. Stay square. Oh, fuck, that's fucking strong. Only want one. Come over, fucking just starting to get dark here, and the wallabies are just jumping around. Little fucking flies are fucking flying around. I reckon I have a food and I'll go to bed for a few hours and wake up about midnight. We'll finish this fucking cone off. And we'll say goodnight.
It's perfect timing because I'm fucking shit-faced. I'm getting there anyway. I'm pretty much there.
Yeah, well, I've had one of boots about a 3-way and about 3 or 4. This fucking pipes are fucking fairly deep.
I wouldn't dare
I would
smoke
have-
fucking weed right now.
Oh, mate, I'm enjoying it. I'm
And
smoking. This
that would be
is
the
my
end.
third. Three drinks and 3 pipes. That'll do me. I'm going to go and mow some lawns in the morning early. If it's not raining, I'll be out there fucking daylight at 6 o'clock. We finished by fucking 10. I don't have to worry about it again.
I'm fucking medicated, but it's this evil shit right here.
All right, sunshine. Catch you on a merry-go-round somewhere around the traps.
See you around the traps.
See you around the traps. Take care. Thanks for coming up. Hope you enjoyed yourself. And
Thanks for having me.
we'll see. Yeah, that's all right. All good, bloke. All good, brother. Take care. See you around the traps and talk to you soon.
Later.
You definitely catch me live on fucking New Year's Eve. Definitely catch me live. We're going to do a 12-hour if we can. Cheers.
Nice.
There we go, mate. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody very soon. And catch up with us. We're going to go back to the show and hit it at the fucking ballpark. It's been a good fucking stream. Next time, Mick. Thanks, Autos. White Ashes, thanks for coming. I'll just finish this one off. And all good. All good in the hood. Pretty smashed now, so thanks for coming, brothers. See you on the merry-go-round. All right? Next time, boys. Next time, lads. Next time, bros. Don't be sad. It's all but a gear that's going to disappear. Goodbye.